Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome live on stage the man himself, it's Double Johnson!
Right, by the way, that is the wrong announcement. I can't find my normal one because someone has been messing about with the flaming, has been messing about with my files. Because I had two double files, one of them had the thing on, and now I can't find the other one because someone's got shot at the other one. Great. Which one is it? No, that's not it. Oh, for crying out loud. I wish people would just keep things as it was. Would have actually labelled things as well. Nope. Oh. I should have labelled it and all. That would have been helpful. Yeah, where exactly? Because it was there, and then someone deleted the second double file which had it on. Now I can't find it. By the way, currently watching Manchester United v Chelsea. That's just come on Sky Sports. No. I've literally just played that one, haven't I? Bear with me a sec, I'm trying to find this correct one. Now I'm assuming that is that'll be this one, won't it? Is that so that's the right one. Sorry about this.
Not really.
Right. Copy that. I need to create another bloody file instead. I had two double files on here and one of them's disappeared.
Dunno. I know somebody thingied up the desktop. I think things were put into
The wrong one, you mean? Yeah.
the file shouldn't have changed moved.
Right, videos.
I cleaned it up, but I cleaned only your side up. I didn't touch his.
It wasn't on that side. Is it two sides on it?
Well, yeah, he's got his own side of your bloody laptop, hasn't he?
Oh, is he? I don't know.
Of course I do.
Right,
Find it.
oh, well.
Rashford scores. There
Have
you
you
go.
found it?
No, I can't find it. Never mind.
Oh, where is it?
Oh,
It's got to be there somewhere.
is that it?
Can't
There
be?
it is.
I've
There we
found
go.
it, though.
Oh, there it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man with the iron brew, Mr. Double Johnson.
Reason it'll be going yellow and stuff is because it's now a good time to find it now. There you go. So it's in it was actually in that file. Never mind. Anyway, enough of that crap. Let's get on. Welcome to the end of 2 Does this football stomp. Thank you very much for joining. Sorry about all that. Scotty Beast put, hello Does, I'm early. By the way, if it does lag, I don't know why. It says encoder overloaded, but that'll be because I've been having to switch to get shot out. Yeah, that'll be a bit daft. Oh, give over. I know, proper things. Where's the famous iron boot? It's here. Got the big cans. You only had the normal one, unfortunately, being him. Hi, does my predictions 2-1 Boa, says George. I'm not doing predictions because we know what the result is. What's the famous dinner? I've literally got a plate of cheese, ham and chicken wraps. A minute. Looking forward to the FA Cup FIFA game later. My predictions 2-1 Norwich. I'm going United winning. Guess what? And Scott, you can answer. Daz will tell you, ask him. How's the famous watch? Fine. How are you doing in these dark times, Daz? Fine. I'm fine, but we'll be in lockdown on Monday or Tuesday, says Joe Jumping, he thinks. Dowsy FC's put my birthday today, you know. Happy birthday, Ollie. Joe Jones put happy birthday. Scotty B's put won't be in lockdown, no need to worry. La, 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 la. You need the famous intro back. Yes, I've been trying to do that. Yes. I see Daddy's in Daddy. I see Daddy's in the stry. In the stream, you mean? I'm trying to sort this out.
Is he?
He's 1-0 to United, yeah. Blah blah blah. Okay, sorry, I did not know. Green light. Okay, so what's going to happen today is it's going to be different. Well, obviously it's a different stream. Nothing's ever the same on this channel. And if you say everything's the same on the channel, you'd be completely incorrect. Today, Bo have decided to put on the Boro versus Bolton Wanderers game from the Carling Cup 2004 final, which took place at the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff. Which, of course, if you don't know where Cardiff is, then I don't know why you don't know. It's in Wales. Cardiff's the capital of Wales. It was at the Millennium Stadium, mainly because Wembley was getting built. The new Wembley was getting built at this time in 2004. So this was the first Carling Cup final, and it was the first one at the Millennium Stadium, which of course Boa took on Bolton Wanderers, and you'll see what happens later on. Well, you won't see because I'm not going to show the footage because it's not allowed to. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting stream. But the first thing I want to talk about is no, it's not me.
What I want to talk about is me eating me wrap.
No. It's 2:00. The thing starts. You should try the new famous Iron Boo. That video link. I'm currently on Xbox watching your stream. Forgive me, grammar bad. Forgive me, bad grammar. Yeah, no worries. I've looked into that, but I can't find that new one anywhere. There's a new Iron Boom 1901 or something out.
Is it?
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Apparently, someone said it's this. The guy who he showed me said the guy on the video said that it's literally you wouldn't be able to tell whether it was that or Iron Boom normally. I'll see if I can watch it and also watch the game at the same time. It's 2:00 the actual stream starts. But yeah. So yesterday, on YouTube, I did a video. Yesterday, I did a video. This video there, which said, "Should the Premier League be null and void or not?" And we're going to talk about all the comments. We've had a hatful of comments on here, and we've also had a comment. We've had comments on Instagram as well. Let me just check. I've got no right now. So what I'm doing is I'm going to talk about the Instagram ones first. So, but which option is fair and why? Number one, null and void. 2, Liverpool FC title and no relegation, which in my opinion is probably the fairer one, because no one's going to win the title off Liverpool. Or 3, current standings a final. And I've had a few people. We've had Mark Shaw, aka Showy123 on Instagram. Mark Shaw is a regular on the channel. It's put, it's best to continue after April because teams like Sheffield United, Man United and Spurs could be in the Champions League next season. But if we are void, which means it's refresh from the previous season, that means United and Arsenal will have to play in Europa League again. And personally, I do not want that. I said right, and he didn't actually mention which option he'd gone for. He'd gone for the first one, which was null and void. So he's gone for the null and void one. So, yeah, Mark Shaw's gone for the null and void one because he said it'd be best to continue after April or just because or go back to last season. So it's an interesting one because you have to remember with these 3 options, there's always going to be a consequence for no matter what team you are. No relegation, it means that Norwich and them don't go down, but Liverpool will get the title. Which, in my opinion, probably the fairer option. Because Liverpool have deserved the title this season, even I'll admit that. They've dominated the league.
Could they be caught at all?
No. Well, they can. They need 2 wins. But practically they've got it anyway, even though it's not official. But the thing with that is what's going to happen for the 2 championship teams that go up, because you got Leeds and West Brom in the promotion push, and what does that mean for the other teams' promotion push? It means they won't get promoted, will they?
Yeah, I know.
You know,
That's it. Yeah.
I have to think about the championship as well. And then you got the third one, which is current standings are final, but that means whoever's in the bottom 3 goes down, which could possibly happen anyway. Maybe I don't think that one would be particularly right for teams who are in the bottom 3, especially those who are practically trying to survive as well. Null and void. I'd say null and void probably fair enough. I mean, you know, start a new season, start a new fresh season. The only thing is we go back to last season's standings, and that would mean Man City win the Premier League. Even though they've been nowhere near the title this season, they would win the Premier League. Because they'd go back to last season's standings. That would mean Liverpool, who were that close to win the title, wouldn't win it. So probably a bit unfair on that one. Liam Braley has put null and void in every league, every cup, and start the season fresh. I thought, okay. He didn't put why, mind. So I can't comment on that because he didn't put why. We had one here from TEOTMDX, AK Rashford Jawara. A lot of people, a lot of Manchester United fans especially, will know who Rashford Jawara is. And if I can find his comment. Weak-minded to void the league. I put okay. Why? He's put because I think it'd be unfair to Liverpool, who would have won the league anyways in terms of the points left and next 2 fixtures. Rivalry aside, this is painful. He said, but if they give Liverpool the title now without finishing the season, it's unfair too. The season has to finish. Yeah. So he's basically gone for the season either finishes or goes to null and void. That's basically what he said. Will Beach here has put option 1 or wait and continue the season when it's gone, but it will change season times. And I put why have you chosen option 1 then? He's put if nothing's 100% sorted, then why should people win and get win or be relegated? We need proof that they would win and with the points right now nothing is fully proven. That's just my opinion though, and I do feel like Liverpool would be hard done by, but overall it's probably the best way in my opinion. Null and void probably the best way. Yeah, I can read because you know you'd start the new season fresh. However, yes, it would be hard on Liverpool because it would mean Manchester City would end up with the title because they would go back to last season's standings, and the likes of Manchester United, who are now in the Champions League spots, would end up in the Europa League with Arsenal because they win the Europa League space last season as well. With some interesting points from a lot of people there. On to the YouTube comments. Let me just look at the live chat first before we do go on. Did you like me answer 25 minutes, not 45, not 25? Answer for Liverpool title. Yeah, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Leeds enjoyed the championship too much, says Scotty B. Lol. Hello, mate, says the LS Crew. Good evening, mate. Good evening. Oh, what am I on about? I'm used to doing them on an evening for some reason. That's why I'm used to doing streams on an evening. Good afternoon, basically. It's gorgeous weather here in Middlesbrough, but no one can go anywhere at the minute. So we've had a hat full of comments. First of all, from Scotty B, number 2. He's gone for Liverpool title and no relegation. And I'm assuming probably because of Norwich City. He said because Liverpool deserve to win the league and Norwich don't deserve to go down. Maybe a bit biased. Because, to be honest, no disrespect to Norwich.
Norwich do deserve it.
They do deserve to go down. Norwich have been dreadful all season. I'm sorry, Scotty, but I think even if the season continued, you'd be heading down, to be quite honest, because you just haven't been good enough this season. They've not been good enough. And I don't know what it is with Norwich. They go up and then go straight back down all the time. It's like up and down. It's like a bloody roller coaster. They should get promoted, get relegated, get promoted, get relegated again. They just, I'm sorry, they're not a Premier League side. It's simple as that. You know. And I know Daniel Farke's a very good manager, but they're not a Premier League side, are they? Nick Muller's put null and void all leagues. Joe Jumpin put a comment to that saying if we do, we won't go down. Well, yes. Joe Jumpin's put, sorry, not Joe Jumpin. Nick Muller put no one will go up and down. He's put it just seems fair. But if the English leagues do it, then I think the rest of Europe will as well. Interesting. So that would mean all the leagues would start fresh, which would be unfair on the teams that are going up to the high divisions. But I think, regardless of the outcome with the Premier League, people will say it's fair. People will say it's fair. People will say it's unfair. Cod's Vlogs, Ben Napman has put a. Oh, that's 2-0. Ben Napman, for those who don't know, Cod's Vlogs, it is the Fleetwood Town vlogger. Can't end it how it is. Villa have a game in hand. Liverpool don't deserve to not win the league. Got to resume when possible. He didn't put exactly which option. No, doesn't really answer the question of which option he'd say would be fair.
What you can behind this is simple as that, isn't it?
I hope the Premier League doesn't start back up and next season we'll have a fresh season from a Norwich fan. You can tell he wants to stay in the Premier League. I can't see the season happening. No matter, that was Scotty B. This one's from 786. I can't see the season happening now all on next season. Right? But didn't put what option.
Why can't they just do it behind doors? Providing all the players haven't.
I don't think they would. In my, Adam Smith has put here, this is by the way a Southampton fan. In my opinion, the best answer is no. The answer is no, because it would be incredibly unfair on Liverpool. And after finishing the video, I think option 2 is the best option. Interesting. George Drummond's put I think so and give Liverpool the title. Option 2. I put why have you picked that? He said because if they don't give Liverpool title, will Liverpool actually get anything? And also I'm a Liverpool fan, but I still like Boro. But he lives in. It's a bit like me, isn't it? He's a Boro fan, but has a second team. Well, 3 teams in my case.
Well, I think Liverpool deserve to win it.
And then what? And then guess what? A simple question. One of the usual questions from Scotty B is where's the Iron Brew? Okay, that's not related to the topic at all. There. Someone put great video. Keep it. Oh yeah. Liverpool should just get it. That's from a Liverpool fan, no?
It doesn't matter what they do.
I think a lot of people are going mainly for option 2 out of the. A lot of people are going for option 2 out of the others because I think option 2 is the fairest one. I mean, Liverpool deserve the title, but the thing is, it's not officially confirmed. And no relegation would be unfair on those in the Championship. Have a look at your comments. Hi, read mine out. Yes, I just read yours out. No, we've been unlucky this season. Ipswich are not a Championship side. How's the famous food? Norwich. How many times have Norwich been in the Premier League and have gone straight back down? And this season, they're just. You know, a couple of years ago, there used to be a good team in the Premier League. back in like the early 2000s, early noughties or something like that, and now they're just not a Premier League side. I remember that 4-4 game against Norwich though. Yeah, I'm looking at the live chat. Food's fine. But yeah, so some really interesting points. Some really interesting points there made by a lot of people there, not just on Instagram but on here. A lot of people are going for mainly option 2 or option 1, which is fair enough. Null and void probably wouldn't be the best option because it means you have to go back to last season's standings, and Norwich, the likes of Norwich and them, they were in the Championship last season. So what would that mean for those? Would that mean that Norwich City would be back down in the Championship, and whoever was in the
back down anyway?
Well, yeah. Would it mean that whoever was in the Championship at that point stay in the Championship, or whoever was in the Premier League go back up? I don't know. It'd be a bit of a mess up. Yeah, it's all over the place at the minute. It is absolutely all over the place. Daniel James with his first goal for United there. But how many times have Ipswich been in the Premier League and went straight back down? Oh, good God. Not many. Keep Leeds in the Championship because Leeds are a Championship side. A Championship side that are playing like a Premier League side in a minute. They're coasting through this league as well as West Brom. Done a double over Boro for the first time in a while. But yeah, you know, I think that's really all I have to say. Just thought I'd read out everyone's points and stuff with that. So, me, I'm going to go for option 2. No relegation and Liverpool title, because Liverpool deserve the title more than anyone else this season. And regardless of if anyone deserves to go down or not, if there's no relegation, fair enough. But what does that mean for the teams in the Championship? Does that mean that Leeds and West Brom will automatically come up? And then of course Leeds will go straight back down anyway.
And then you look.
Hopefully. Or will it mean that they both have to stay down and we have to start a new season, which would be good for Borough because it means we'd actually climb up the table a bit more than being stuck in 17th. But just have to wait and see. We're going to go for a break. We'll be back in a few minutes once I've eaten my wraps and had a lot. And then we'll be back for the actual Borough game, which we'll talk about straight afterwards. But keep getting your comments in the live chat. Just one couple of final things here. Rather West Brom go up than Leeds, obviously, yes. I've got things coming from the club shop this week, free delivery. What a surprise. I told you. Start a new season. Right, so we're going to be back in a bit. We're going to go for our music break. We'll be back in a moment. Catch us in a bit. He enjoyed that song. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you have just joined to the stream today, it is Middlesbrough FC taking on a certain Bolton Wanderers in the Carling Cup 2004 final at Millennium Stadium. The Borough decided to put this on. By the way, there'll be a watch along at some point for a game that we actually have in person. For it'll be Middlesbrough versus Man City from 2008. It is actually one that we have on disc, so there's no live stream for that from anyone else. But if you want to get live reaction, this will be the place to get that, because I don't think there'll be anywhere else doing it. But welcome everyone who has joined, and if you haven't, if you were already in the stream, by the way, and thank you very much for rejoining the stream. I'm going to get the lineups up for the two teams. It starts in 15 minutes. The premiere. Okay, Borough v Bolton. No. No. By the way, Borough were supposed to play against Hull City yesterday.
Got a whole of a chance of that, man.
Yeah, no chance here. So, here we go. So the lineup starting with Bolton Wanderers. Goalkeeper Jaskalainen, Hunt, Ngotti, Tommy, Charlton, Franson, Campo, JJ Kocher, Kevin Nolan, Jorkaith and Davies. On the bench for them is Giannakopoulos.
Giannakopoulos it is.
Oh, whatever.
I'll let you struggle first and then I'll tell you.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Giannakopoulos it is.
Pedersen, Harry Moreno, Poole and Barnes. And for Middlesbrough FC in goal, it is Mark Schwarzer. In defence, it's Hugo Ehiogo, Gareth Southgate, Frank Redrew, Gaeska Mendieta, George Boten, Mills.
Danny Mills.
Oh, Danny Mills, yes. Deriva, Bolo Senden, Janino Paulista. Oh, that's his actual name. Janino Paulista and Joseph Job. On the bench for Middlesbrough FC are, is it Chris Wickett? No, that's Chris Wiggett. Well, who's Wickets?
Michael Ricketts.
Michael Wickett, right. Some of these players I don't recognise. We're going that far. It was crap.
He was crap, yeah.
Good, I'm glad I don't know him then. Right, Michael Wickett, Brad Jones, Craig Wickett. Craig Wiggett.
It was about as much use as wet toilet paper.
Stewie Downing and Massimo Macaboni. Referee is Mike Riley from West Yorkshire. I tell you, someone's dog's feeling rough next door.
Yeah, he's barking up the wrong tree.
This took place on Sunday the 29th of February in 2004. I mean, it wasn't, it didn't actually happen. I didn't actually watch it because I did something on YouTube, on Instagram, no. Right, if I can get back onto YouTube would be great, thank you. So the comments that came through during the break. How long will the break be? I wasn't counting. Well, at the minute, it looks like Reading will finish above Middlesbrough. You never know. If you do finish above Middlesbrough, though, it means you get a point on the Double Johnson versus David Hoyle thing, though. That's a new thing there. It's not a new thing, though. I think we've done it before. How's the food? Fine, I finished that. How's the iron brew? Fine. So much so they've actually got a kind of normal iron brew extra for the actual game now.
Gassy.
Eh?
How was the iron brew? Gassy.
Gassy. I'm playing FIFA while watching my Boa League against Millwall. Now getting tissues. Okay, nice. Thanks for that. Now playing FIFA. I lose someone now. Famous Doddy looks very well. Here we go.
Thanks you. I'm not too bad.
Oh, great. Thank you. That's all I want. That's what I didn't really want to know, Dad. First thing that came up on here, on YouTube itself, said death toll in Italy is higher than China's.
It is, yeah.
Great. Didn't really want to know that.
Yeah. Well, he's just letting you know just in case.
No, this was on. It just came up on actual YouTube. Wasn't anyone on the stream. Let's have a look at BBC Sports News for the minute. Marwan Fellaini, Paolo Dybala, also Paolo Maldini. They've all got the coronavirus now. Marwan Fellaini now. God.
Yeah, he got it in his hair.
Yeah. Premier League could resume before coronavirus restrictions are lifted. Ex-Real Madrid president Sanz dies after contracting coronavirus. Maldini and Dybala test positive. EFL clubs should not seek Premier League health risk. So something there. Liverpool 100% certain to be champions. Data simulation predicts the rest of the season. Okay. Portsmouth quartet have coronavirus. Oh God, here we go. Good Lord. Food banks, phone calls, online coaching. How are Premier League clubs helping? Liverpool duo set to sign new deals. Who's this? Okay, interesting. From a refugee to teenage buy-in star. I'm assuming that's Alphonso Davies. Yes, I think it is. Oh, God. Lewandowski is given €1 million to fight coronavirus pandemic. Lewandowski and his wife Anna have contributed €1 million, aka £923,900, to fight the coronavirus. Teammates Goretzka and Kimmich have also set up a fund called We Kick Corona to combat the pandemic and contributed €1 million between them. Leroy Sané has also made a considerable financial donation. Well, that's quite good actually. That's quite good at buying. It's not buying itself, but it's a buying place. Quite good at them actually, to be honest. 8 minutes until the premiere starts. Nine players have been sacked by FC Sion. FC Sion of the Swiss league. Sack 9 players for reportedly not taking pay cut because of the coronavirus crisis. You're a pain in the backside. Can't do that.
That shouldn't be allowed, should it?
Can't do that. Disgraceful, that is absolutely disgraceful. I know we mentioned this yesterday, but Peter Whittingham sadly passed away yesterday at the age of 35. Died from fatal head injuries that he suffered in a fall. He was born in Nuneaton. Started his career at Aston Villa, where he played over 50 league games representing England under 21s. Elegant playmaker, joined Cardiff in 2007, established himself as a club legend with 459 appearances and 98 goals before leaving in 2017. After his short spell at Blackburn Rovers ended in September 2018, Whittingham returned to live in South Wales, as it was with Cardiff, where he felt most at home on and off the field. And the full story of that is on the BBC Sport website. Right, let's get back onto the live shot. I'm currently checking my emails at the same time as well. Nothing in a minute. Okay, should try get some new iron brew. No.
Well, when we're next out, if we see it,
I don't even know where to find it. I went in B&M the other day and I couldn't even find anything. Please do like the stream if you haven't already done so. And if you are new, please do subscribe. We are still on the road to 1,000. We are 65 away still. We did have 937, and then of course uploaded a video and ended up 2 disappearing. Probably 2 that I'd probably blocked. That was probably wrong. But yeah, please do share the stream around. Let's say. Oh dear me. Copy link.
Tired because you have to get up before midday.
Could say that really.
Happy Mother's Day to all you those people's mothers out there.
Yep. Just send that in there.
Well, stuck in.
I know.
That's pretty.
Nothing unusual.
Excuse me. God, it's a nightmare when all this is going on. So just waiting for the actual stream to start. That's it. I don't have much more to say at the minute.
Let's see what I've just said.
What? I don't normally get up till midday.
No, not that. Well, you don't. But no, not that. To all you listeners out there,
Happy Mother's Day, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
I said that earlier. But I'd said that earlier.
Oh, just sorry.
Wickety has put, what do you think will happen with the Premier League? Will teams get relegated? I don't think so. I think they'll go for option 2, which is give Liverpool title and leave everyone else where they are. Either that or null and void. But I think option 2 would be better. I mean, obviously, a lot of ball fans would say option 2 is better because then it means they don't see Leeds in the Premier League. But
I don't think null and void's fair.
No, it's not. Scotty Beast put our happy famous Mother's Day does. Happy famous Mother's Day does to the famous mum. So we got the famous daddy, we've got the famous mum now.
Well, there you go.
What could you do for that?
Just to let you know, he doesn't say anything's famous on any other channels.
No, I'll only speak on your channel.
There was one time I think he said she'd call it Daz's famous football stand. I said no. I'll keep it as it is, thanks. Starting in Derminuten. Derminuten.
Well, you said it in French.
I said it in French and German.
2 minutes.
Yeah, I said I did der, which is French, and did Minuten, which is German.
Bit of both, why not?
Dos minutos.
It's starting dos minutos, der minute, 2 Minuten, 2 minutes.
Very shortly.
Very shortly. But yeah, welcome everyone else if you're coming. If you have just joined. Please like the stream as well, by the way.
If you haven't just joined, why?
And thank you to whoever's just subscribed to the channel. That's now 64, sorry. 64 left to get. We only need 316 now. So we're not far away from that. And what the hell am I doing?
If you don't know, we've got no chance.
2 minutes, come on. David's live on Instagram. I literally go straight onto David Hoyle's live stream on Instagram and go, I'm just doing it. See, I don't swear on the channel, do we? So see if we can get David onto here and then got him.
Without swearing.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. See if we can get David on Instagram live stream. He's live on Instagram in a minute. He hasn't even seen the thing yet. Oh, yes, there we go. So look, did you get some famous gifts, a famous chocolate and famous iron brew for her? We got the chocolate, yeah. Lol David's had a haircut. He always looks angry to me. Rickety's put... Hang on a second, David. Rickety's put... Oh, cack. Now what have I done? Rickety's put... If matches were to be played behind closed doors, would Sky, BT, etc. prices go down, stay the same, or even increase? I'd probably stay the same, no name.
I'd go stay the same. Yeah.
And anyway, look who we have. It's Mr. David Hoyle.
Hello.
Hello. Well, we're live at the minute on... We're live on YouTube at the minute doing the watch along for the Boro Carling Cup game, which you already know. Boo! Here comes David.
Right.
What do you have against David, for God's sake, Scotty? What on earth is it between you and him? Because I swear something goes on between you two.
What the heck do you have against me?
That's what I was wondering, because you two, there's always something between you two. I don't know what it is. My father's paused our Sky bill. I ain't pausing the Sky bill because we'll end up because they're putting some of the old games on the things sometimes. Right. Just wanted to come on quickly. Just wanted to come on quickly since you're alive, but I'll have to.
You're alive.
Since you're live, I meant. Since you're live. Not alive.
He wouldn't talk very well if he was dead, would he?
I said since you're live, I meant.
Oh, I thought you said since you're alive. I want to say, well, I hope he's alive. What a dial.
Well, the stream's going to start on... There you go. The countdown's on now on YouTube, so I'll have to go, David, but... Enjoy the rest of your day, and if you do tune in, please feel free to tune in if you want to.
Yeah, I'm still actually I'm watching it whilst playing FIFA 20.
Like a lot of people are. Okay, right, I'll catch you in a bit.
And Steven Gerrard's just got put.
Shame. Hey, I'll catch you in a bit.
That's it.
There you go. Right. There you go. You've had David Hoyle on here for about, for about a minute or so. Okay. 1 minute till it starts. Come on. I really want to say Sam. I know because you have a lot of money. We don't have a lot of money.
Oh, no.
We do not have a lot of money.
That's a fact. We don't.
You probably have more money than we do, Scotty. Tell me how to make your famous dollar. I don't have a famous dollar. And now he's cut the famous paper. It's actually a crossword. Bloody David Hoyle. Come on, boy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Carling Cup 2004 final. Please welcome your two teams, Bolton Wanderers and Middlesbrough. Turn off the subtitles would be a good idea.
How did she not get that one? Spielberg movie thriller from 75, 4 letters, Jaws.
Oh, Jaws, yeah. Steve McLaren, Middlesbrough's best manager ever. It's his first domestic final, especially as a manager. 72,000 packed in this stadium. Of course, don't forget the Millennium Stadium does hold 75,000. We've actually been to the Millennium Stadium, aka Principality Stadium, as it's now called. And it's big. We were sat at the top tier. We were literally sat in the top tier for Manchester United against AC Milan in the pre-season. We've got chairman of the Football League there, just meeting the Bolton Wanderers team, doing the usual handshakes as they normally do.
Nowadays it's a headbutt, isn't it?
It's a headbutt, no.
Yeah, that would be funny, wouldn't it?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Hey.
There wouldn't be many people doing
Yeah,
that.
I don't know, I don't ask. You do know this was the year before Chelsea beat Liverpool in the 2005 Carling Cup final. Well, yeah, because 2004 is the year before 2005. Yes, well done. Well done.
No,
You're dead right, aren't you? There you go, Southgate just introducing the EFL chairman to the Borough team. Zenden, Bolton, Joseph Job there, Gareth Southgate, Janino, the Borough substitutes, Massimo Maccaboni there, Stewie Downing, and finally Steve McLaren, the Middlesbrough FC manager, and by far Borough's best manager in Borough's history. In my opinion, definitely, but a lot of people might say Karanka was a better one. I wouldn't say so, really.
I think Brian Robson was the one for bringing the stars.
Yeah, not for winning the trophies.
No, he had more success.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please now sing the national anthem? It's the England national anthem, ladies and gentlemen. God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen. God save the Queen. I don't know who the actual thing is. Send her victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the Queen.
He's blown the wax out.
Do you know the referees were singing the anthem better than half of the players?
You probably know better than half of the
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with today's lineup, starting with Bolton Wanderers, number 22, Joskalainen, number 3, Charlton, 4, Nolan, 5, Ngotti, 6, Joe Kife, 8, Vanson, 10, JJ Kocher, 14, Davies, 16, Campo, 18, Hunt, and 26, Tommy. On the bench, number 1, Poole, 2, Barnes, 7, Giannakopoulos, number 9, Pedersen, and 25, Moreno. I ain't gonna sing it in Dutch, mate, no. For Middlesbrough, in goal, number 1, Mark Swasher, number 15, Mills, 4, Ehiogo, 20, Deriva, 7, Jerome Boateng, 10, Janino, 27.
Ehiogo.
That's how I pronounced it. 27, Zenden, 14, Mendieta, 16, Job, 6, Gareth Southgate, and 3, Frank Raju. On the bench for Borough, it is number 35, Brad Jones, 5, Chris Wiggett, 17, Michael Wickets. Is that who
Yeah.
Nick Wickets? I forgot the other numbers are.
Macaroni and Downing.
Macaroni and Down, I forgot the numbers though, it disappeared. Today's referees, Mike Riley, and my does he look old? Way! Ooh.
great season with Bolton. Caused us problems before the cup. Remember when he was at Chesterfield. And if you got Eddie Hawk and Southgate can get top of hand, I think that'll go a long way to helping Middlesbrough win this trophy.
There is Euro Juki off, of course, signed in February 2000.
Come on!
Won cups in his career before, the UEFA Cup with Inter Milan and the Cup Winners' Cup with Paris Saint-Germain. A lot will depend on how that man plays, won't it?
Yes, but remember, I mean, he's had great games of coaching for Bolton Wanderers, but I've watched him in plenty of occasions where he's been awful as well. I mean, he is a hit and miss player, certainly. Let's hope that he's a miss today because he has got the talent to get and win this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the game. It's the 2004 Carling Cup final. Come on!
Unfortunately, with his allegiances towards Middlesbrough, he couldn't referee this final, but he is here, and he sat in the North Stand somewhere, and he's wearing his red and white shirt, and he told us on Boro TV Extra that that's how we would prefer to see the game. The roof is on, despite the bright sunshine that we have here in Cardiff.
The roof's there. There you go. There's that open. The roof that opens and closes. Here we go. The 2004 Carling Cup final. We're watching this in 2020, but 16 years ago on the 29th of February, 16 years ago, this final happened. Middlesbrough's first.
About me, Mum, see if she can get any more.
Oh, don't knock your glasses off. And we're off. Here we go. Middlesbrough versus Bolton Wanderers in the why do I say Carabao Cup? The Carling Cup 2004. Because I'm used to it being the Carabao Cup. But we're shooting from left to right towards the Bolton Wanderers fans. Bolton shooting from right to left towards the Boro fans in the North Stand.
I hope they've got the fog lights on.
They'll have the floodlights on in there, yeah.
No matter what players, they should have the rear lights on. It'd be funny, wouldn't it? Flashing red lights on the butt.
The famous glasses says what's got to be. We're just about a minute in and a free kick for Bolton Wanderers. It's on the left hand side of the attacking third. Inside Boro's half. Bolton Wanderers free kick.
Good now.
Yeah, he is, I know.
How sad.
I know, it was sad, yeah.
This.
Free kick towards the penalty area. It's headed on. Not cleared very far. It's gone to the left hand side of the penalty area. Now Bo can get it away now. And this is, I'm assuming that's Mills. That's Mills, yeah.
Judging by the slaphead, yeah.
It's Mills. It's headed on.
Oh, smells.
I know Mendieta played it through. It's a ball through. Joseph Job has given Middlesbrough a lead inside 2 minutes. Joseph Job with a simple tap in.
Just the job.
He's done the job, hasn't he? Of course he has. It was a long ball down the field from Mills. It was headed on by a Boro player. I think it was Mendieta. I think was it Mendieta with the with this little one from near the halfway line. One's on. It's a lovely long ball to the left hand side. That's ball sending, is it? Plays it through, and then Joseph. Is it sending? Yes, it is. Plays it through, and Joseph Job with a sim.
Thank you very much.
Joseph Job says thanks very much. Literally slides it into the net at the far post, and it is Boro 1, Bolton Wanderers 0. 2 minutes in already. Good Lord, what a start. It's a dream start for the Boro.
Good job Andy Gray wasn't commenting, he just said it was offside. He hates the Boro.
Yeah, no.
I don't know why, but he does. I'd like to... No, I wouldn't. No one said it.
Oh yeah, I couldn't believe that. Yes. Steve McLaren was getting out of his suit and stuff, getting into his track, getting into his normal manager stuff, and he missed a goal. He missed a goal.
He was.
6 goals for the season for Joseph Job.
Yeah, it was never prolific.
No, he was never prolific, was he?
And we've had too many highs and lows in cup
Can barely see the game really because of that fog or whatever it is in there.
champagne yet.
Oh, the foggiest.
Champagne is still on ice.
Sendon tried to flick it on, was away by and got it.
Ah,
And here is
because of the fog.
He's found
Good
it
job he
once.
never missed.
Now the box gets to return the ball. Bolton looking to get back in the early stages. Davies has made the run forward. Here is Bolton Wanderers again. The shot comes in. It was
Because it looks foggy on. It looks foggy in the stadium. Dad said, "I hope he didn't." I'm glad he didn't missed.
Missed.
Never
Fog.
missed. Missed. Yeah, God.
I didn't get that one. Either.
Well, I thought that was cleverly thought out, sir.
I haven't done it.
Nah.
Oh, well, you wouldn't.
Oh God. But we can't get away anyway.
Batteries in the door.
Shot, good save by Max Walsh. Where's the? I swear I plugged it in.
Wait, the what?
You did. We hadn't switched it on at the socket.
Oh.
Oh.
It helps if you put it in the... It helps if you turn the switch on, but to make things work. Just a little tip for you. You want things to work, like kettles and stuff like that. You put the plug in, switch it on. Unlike this fella.
Oh dear. I was going to say I wondered why it was doing that. Nice. Oh dear me.
That's why.
Yeah. Here's the ball for the ball. That's a foul. That
penalty.
should be a penalty.
Penalty.
And it is a penalty for Middlesbrough FC. Literally 5 minutes in. What a start to the game. We had a shot from Bolton Wanderers. It was brilliantly saved by Mark Swarsha. We got up the other end. Got a penalty. Let's have a look. How was it a harsh penalty, you pleb? It's not a harsh penalty at all.
That was a
Gets the
foul.
ball past Joseph Job, kicks the ball past him, gets taken down. It's a free kick. That should have been a yellow card and all. That's a silly challenge. It's a certain penalty. A Hjorg and there you go. A Hjorg and Job just talking about it, and
Yeah,
it's going to be.
Job wanted to take it.
It's going to be Bolo Zenden who's going to take the penalty against Yaski. I can't remember his first name. Against Jaskalainen. It's Bo's number 27. And it's in! 2-0 to Borough, literally 6 minutes in. Zending cool as a cucumber in front
Sending him
of
the wrong way.
of the Bolton fans. He's sending him the wrong way. No matter. There you go. Sent him the wrong way, but it does actually go straight down the middle. Actually goes in off the. It goes in off the keeper's foot into the top of the net. Borough 2-0 up.
Good potty, aye.
Go. That's not Andy Gray, is it?
I hope not.
Who is it?
Sounds like him.
I don't know, because he'd be saying that penalty was offside. He bloody hates the boy.
Does sound like him.
It does sound like him, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So Manuel Allardyce is saying, I wish somebody had turned this fog down. I can't see.
Oh, Bolton are in the penalty area here. That should be a foul. That's a free kick, yep, for Borough.
I think it is him.
7 minutes and 48 minutes played, and I'm already enjoying it with 2-0 up and coasting.
Very good friend of Michael Ricketts, a man we were speaking to on Borough TV Extra this week.
One game I've never watched really in full.
Bolton Academy. Mark Schwartz has suddenly
David Mills goes off at half time for the polish.
Oh dear. What's Vernon? AK was me RV Media. I'm always watching the game. Yeah. RV Media. We're the finest team in football the world has ever seen. And it's Middlesbrough. Not at the minute, we're not.
They were.
At the minute, we're playing like Darlington.
Not good.
Yeah, no. Referee's given a free kick to Bolton. Not sure whether that was a free kick or not. Don't think it was. Oh, didn't they beat Arsenal in the semi-final, didn't they, to get to you? Wasn't it semi-final Arsenal?
I can't remember.
So they beat them 2-1 or something, or was
Can't
it
remember.
3-1?
I've slept since then. Just what I have, yeah.
Should have. I'm also watching the game. We're not in live, but in the game cup, we are live. Now what's he given? Oh, 4 and it was out of play, was it? Yes. So to beat Brighton,
I wonder whether they should do what they do in ice hockey, you know, and have a sin bin. So if you get a yellow card, you're off for 10 minutes.
it does happen in 5-a-side nowadays.
You know, they should have a sin bin, send them off if you get a yellow for 10 minutes, and then they come back on.
If they do it again,
second yellow, they go off as they should do.
yeah. Oh, go on! That's a ball through. Oh, deflected off for a corner kick for Bolton. It's off Gareth Southgate. It's funny, isn't it? Gareth Southgate was Borough's captain in this final. 16 and about 14 years later, he's England manager in the World Cup semi-finals. In the penalty area from the corner, it is headed on, and Mark Watson again. Oh, Mark Watson nearly got kicked in the head.
He got kicked in the down under.
He nearly got kicked in the head there. I would have been a bit sore, but Mark Roger has the ball. You can tell how old this is looking at those kits. God, those are old kits, aren't they? Dear God. It's 11:31 at the minute on the
good
game clock.
Good keeper, sure.
Yeah, he was a good keeper, yeah. It's a good ball. It's going to be a throw into Borough. More Borough fans than Bolton fans in this stadium.
Happy birthday to him.
Janino was 31.
That was then.
I just want to say happy birthday to Marcus Tavernier as well.
Oh,
Yeah, his birthday is on Mother's Day.
Oh, right, okay.
And Ollie Burkbeck as well, who joined the stream earlier. Happy birthday to Moo. That's what the cows always sing, don't they?
If anyone else is having a birthday today, happy birthday to them.
If it's a cow's birthday, they'll sing happy birthday to Moo. Right.
What's his favourite song? I like to move it, move it.
Of course, yes, obviously.
Oh.
God. Right. Happy birthday, Tav.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, 13 minutes played. There's a player down, I think, with a not a head injury. He's just down trying to get himself up. Bolo sending talking to the referee. I think it was just a talking to there.
I've been curious to see what they think about that sin bin idea. That might be something you can
Probably make more sense, but then we'd have loads of people getting yellow cards. You'd end up with like 6 aside on an 11-a-side pitch at that rate.
Only for 10 minutes. So there'll be someone coming on, you know.
To ball through and poor ball through straight to the goalkeeper who comes out and clears it down the field. Jaskalainen, I tell you what, a goalkeeper he was.
Yeah, it was good.
Fantastic keeper. Better than the man.
Finish, isn't he?
Jaskalainen, yeah, he is finished.
Yeah, finish, yeah.
He's not finished at the minute though. He's still playing. But,
oh,
yes.
boo! Bully says,
1-0. Thank you.
What do you mean 1-0? I've been cracking them all bloody afternoon. But that was a good one, I'll give you that one.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
Oh god, what a stream it's been so far. Anyways, that's offside against the guy who conceded the penalty. I don't know who that is, mind, but
Some silly film.
some silly. Oh, he's miles off. Miles off.
I was well offside, wasn't he?
God, he's miles off. You don't need to understand the bloody offside rule to know that. God, it's miles off. My dad told me the Buxton. My dad told me to score and know we won 2 something. Oh yeah. This has gone back many years. This. Still, it's good to do a live watch along about it though. I'm gonna actually just see how many fans are actually watching this stream. There's only 1,100 watching this game on the actual YouTube.
Is that all?
On Bo's actual YouTube account. Yeah.
How many have you got on your stream?
4.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
You don't get many people watching these old games. It's an old game, which a lot of people know score anyway. You don't get people watching this, but there'll be a few people probably watching the Bow v Man City one because that is not live on this. So.
No. But you're going to make it live, aren't you?
Yeah. Not showing the footage, because you're not allowed to. But
It's not normal time, so I just don't worry about it.
doesn't make a difference. If it was a normal Premier League game, I'd be getting about probably 900, 1,000.
I was watching some.
Were you?
Yeah. It's on, and if you go on the morning, I don't know whether it's every day or whatever. If you go on teletext,
Which could be going that actually, you know.
yeah. Well, at the moment they've got the top there. They've got famous cup games, and if you press, I think it's a red button or blue button or something like that, it goes straight to Guy Mowbray, and he goes through a couple of different cup games. I was watching that this morning. But that's in the morning.
The ball towards the penalty area. Way! Now that was no good from Makocha there. Supposed to be one of the best players in the world.
He
One of the
was
worst crosses.
He was a good player.
Yeah, but that was one of the worst crosses I'd ever seen. Good lord. And the funny thing is, Boro beat Bolton in this cup.
We did the double on them that year.
Didn't they? Bolton beat Bo at the Mac one.
Did they?
Or was it the Reebok? Wasn't it 2-1 or something? I think Kocha scored twice or something. So I know we lost. I don't know if it was this season. I don't know if it was. I think it was 2003, 2004. It was either that or 2004, 2005. They needed a win to stay up, I think it was. Oh, bit of a tussle. Free kick to Boa.
Boating.
Fabulous stadium. I'm mightily impressed. I'm sure all the Middlesbrough fans that have travelled down from Teesside today, and a lot of other places as well.
Hey.
Really impressed with this.
No, it's definitely Andrew Gray,
An
yeah.
absolutely fantastic.
Sounded like him, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Opened in 1999
Oh, you hate the boro, you always have done. I don't know why.
Because he's a pleb.
Probably.
Probably a Leeds fan.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. Was that from goal?
That's a good ball down. Into penalty area. Oh, nearly an own goal. Sliced over the goal by Thomas. Thomason. The famous Daddy, a full screen of Daddy.
Hey?
So he's got a full screen of you. That's what he's saying.
Can't have that.
Yeah, Tommy, or whatever you pronounce his name. Tommy,
Tell him I hope he's not getting any glare off me head.
Boro 2, Bolton 1. I wouldn't. Don't put the scoring on there. I'll put the scoring because nothing's happened at the minute. There's been no goals or anything. So. Scotty's just put a ha ha. 19 minutes played. Middlesbrough 2, Bolton Wanderers 0 in the Carling Cup 2004 final at the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff. Goal from Joseph Job inside 2 minutes, and then a goal in the 6th minute from a penalty spot. And it's Trinino on the one. The magician tries to play through towards Joseph Job, but that's cleared away.
Juninho, I think, was one of the best players we've ever had.
That is Andy Gray.
Yeah.
Thought it was, I recognise him.
Oh, Andy Gaze, I've just said accidentally.
Andy Gay.
I just said that accidentally, yeah. Here's a chance for Bolton. There's a shot from the right hand side. Oh, it's gone in off Mark Swarcher. It's a poor mistake. It's Davies with the goal. It's on the right hand side of the penalty area. He hits it towards the near post. And it goes in off Mark Swarcher. It's poor goalkeeping that. Bolton Wanderers are back in the game. It's a Mark Swarcher error. Yeah, it's a mistake from Juninho as well, actually, to be honest. It's a ball played through. Hits it. Dreadful goalkeeping, that. It's terrible goalkeeping. Good God, what is that?
Bounced.
Poor goalkeeping from Mark there. The goal for Bolton Wanderers in the 21st minute from Kevin Davies. I like Daddy's famous jumper.
It's a fleece.
It's your pyjamas, actually.
It's a blue fleece.
It's your pyjamas.
It's a blue fleece. Shut up.
Is it? It is your pyjamas.
It's blue fleece. Shut up.
It is your pyjamas, God's sake. Still his
I can
pyjamas.
tell sometimes fleeces look like pyjamas, yeah.
You should get one, does it?
Oh, wait.
No, I'm fine. And here we go. We're ending up with another ball. Here we go.
Juninho's trying to separate them. That's funny, that.
Juninho trying
All
to
he's
say.
told people and he's in the middle of them.
Tiny.
Wouldn't be able to.
No.
Well, it's all kicking off here. I'm not sure what it was going on there. Same. Daddy got that famous gold chain.
No, I haven't got no chain on.
What chain are you on about? If you're on about the one in his lug, it's called an evenade. What famous gold chain? You only got a gold chain on.
I haven't got a gold chain on now. I don't possess a gold chain.
Game I want is too much. It's £50 or dollars or euros, depending on where you live. Pounds in Britain, dollars in America, and euros in Germany and in Europe. The Kronos is, I think, Russian. Kronos?
Kronos.
Yeah, there's a currency called the Kronos.
Krona.
Oh, Krona.
Sweden.
Krona.
It's Sweden, Denmark. It's one of the Baltic countries. Kronos.
Around his neck. There is nothing around his neck.
Me hands.
He hasn't got.
I don't possess.
He doesn't have anything round his neck. All he's got on his neck is skin.
Yeah, but that'd look a bit of a mess.
Lazy Daddy still in his PJs.
No, he's not. Excuse me. Joggers.
Joggers on. Free kicks over the bar on the roof of the net. That's over.
No, lazy
Is
Daddy
Euros?
She's got a fleece on.
Is Euros in Portugal, lol? Yeah, Euros is Portugal as well. Spain, Portugal, all the European countries. It's not that far. She just hit the top of the goal. It's from JJ Kocher. Dangerous free kick taker. You probably stole it. No, there's nothing. He doesn't have anything. What you want about?
What?
He said you probably stole it.
Stole what?
This gold chain he's on about.
What gold chain? I don't have one.
That's what I was saying.
I don't possess a gold chain.
I have no idea what he's on about.
Gives possession back to Middlesbrough. It's with Janino, just 2 against 2 for a moment.
Come back green.
Come back green.
What's the matter with it?
Oh, we're back now, right. Oh, for God's sake. That's the first time that's happened on OBS. That's the first time that's ever happened on OBS. The stream did disconnect, but it managed to reconnect immediately. It wouldn't have done that on Streamlab, but I don't know why it's done that. But no connection problems. It just decided to drop frames there for a minute. I don't know why, but don't ask why. I haven't got a clue. So yeah, but we're back now. Everything should be good. Are we back live now? Yeah, we're back live. Just look good.
Danny Mills put a right ball into the box. Ball into the box.
Oh, for God's sake. There's a power ball into the box as well.
Oh, well, yeah.
26th minute now. They're just showing the penalty again.
That's left foot off right foot. I mean, is that legal?
It counted.
Well off Jasper Line. It hit 3 feet that
Ha!
on the way into the net. I don't know if you can say that about a penalty kick.
They've just shown the penalty, and actually,
It's
actually-
it was controversy because he slipped. They were saying that it wasn't legal.
Sendon's penalty literally tried to kick it with his left foot, hit his right foot, and left foot kicked it as he slipped. So a controversial one, but who gives a crap? I don't need yellow lights, thanks. We are back. We are back live. No more panicking now, so good. Have to laugh how bloody Andy Gray, I think it is, was saying when the penalty was given, he's saying it's a harsh penalty. He's saying it's harsh on Bolton, it wasn't a penalty. And he's just said there, it's a clumsy challenge. Contradicting himself, said he fart. Oh, he's hit the post! Oh God, that really should have been in the net. That should have been in that. Really should have been in from Fanson. That was a good attempt and well done, Mark. Bloody hell. But I think it's Fanson with the shot. Hits it. Tipped onto the post by Mark Swarsher, and then the follow-up. It's literally free open goal. Really should have scored the follow-up. But superb reflexes from Mark Swarsher. It's a double save. It's a fantastic double save. And that keeps Boro in the lead. Vital saves, that's a foul on a Kocher. That'll be a free kick to Bolton right on the halfway line on the left-hand side.
That's the Gucci on the left-hand side.
How did he not score that? God. Should have been 2-2.
Saved.
Yeah, that should have been 2-2. Talk about being obvious. Free kick towards the penalty area. Here's a Kocher, about 20 yards out.
I'm going to change my top.
He's going to get changed.
Well, just me top. I'm pretty dressed on the bottom half. It's only me pretty fleece. But I'll go and change.
And people say it's pyjamas. Yeah.
Well, it might look like pyjamas, but it's a fleece.
Oh well, obviously. Starling's put damn. If you have, no, man. If you have just joined, please do like the stream as well. We've got 5 likes. We can get up to 10. That'd be great, but that might not happen today. But the more likes we get, the more the merrier, as I always say.
Towards Kevin Davis.
Yeah.
Challenges by Bolton and Southgate. Campo thought he was looking to go back to his goalkeeper. Instead he finds Gotti, who scored against Boro earlier in the season at the Reebok. Kocher can't reach that one. Mills does, and it's...
Norwich are going to be a championship side next season, says David Hoyle. I probably agree with you, of course. It might not happen if they go for option 2. And there'll be no relegation, so. But what will that mean for the championship clubs? 30 minutes played, 2-1 to Boro. The mistake from Mark Schwarzer led to that other goal. It was literally, I say a mistake. It was a mistake. It was the shot that went in off him. It was a poor mistake. Zenden gets his head on that, and now Bolton come away with the ball now. 1-0. No, that's a foul. A free kick given to, I think, Bolton Wanderers. Yes, Bolton Wanderers free kick. Kevin Davies. Oh God, I remember him. God, Kevin Davies. God, was a nightmare. Yeah, and Reading will be in the Championship the season after. As for Chelsea, they won't be getting Champions League next season. In the penalty area, headed on, and the shot. Oh, it's just wide at the post. It just. I think he kicks it downwards, and it bounces just past the post. Only needed a touch, and it would have been in the net. I think their number 4 there. I think their number 4 was literally far post. Could have just tapped it in. I think he just left. I think he was offside actually, so I think that's why I left it Kevin Nolan there. Where's the famous Toddy? He's just gone to change his top because we all keep saying that his top is a bloody pyjama top. We keep thinking it's a pyjama top, so we keep thinking no. Michael Eiley's just stopped the corner because Donny Mills is getting involved in something with Kevin Nolan. It was a joke, lol. Doesn't matter. He knows it's a joke, but he's got a boa top now. He's got a boa top on, and it actually says Carling Cup winners on it. He's got the Carling Cup winners on it, hasn't he?
Yeah, he certainly has. Come on, boy.
He's got a Middlesbrough top on. It says Carabao Carling Cup winners 2004. I'll tell you what, you haven't seen so many. I'll tell you what, there's incredible scenes when the Boro goals went in and when Bolton's goal went in. The whole Bolton end erupted. Bolton really should be back into the game now. Should be back in the game, but Mark Schwarzer with some really important saves. Yeah, Daddy is back. Well, he's not back. He's Daddy, isn't he? And he's got water.
Oh yeah. Well, it's free.
Well, it's free. Yeah, of course it is.
Water's free.
Exciting. Ugh. Right.
I wish I could say I was there, but I wasn't.
No. But we've been to the Millennium Stadium.
Well, we have been to Millennium Stadium.
Oh, we've been
Been twice. Actually.
twice, yes. One for a tour,
Yeah.
which cost about 30 quid. Enjoyed that one. Then we had the Manchester United AC Milan game, which had about, oh God, how many did we have? We had about 71,000 or something like that in the ground.
Just a few, yeah.
Just over 70,000 in the ground, and we were sat south west stand, I think it was. And
We
we
were
were
that high up, we got a nosebleed.
no, we didn't. We were literally quite high up.
Quite
We were
high up,
sat the south stand, but we were sat like right on the corner, so sort of like the south. What would be the southwest stand? There, yeah, we were sat up there, right at the top there.
though. Quite
Oh no,
low,
not
weren't
that.
we?
Sorry, that's the wrong side. Throw into the penalty area, headed on, and headed back into the gloves of Max Washer. Daddy's looking better there. David Oil, thanks for joining. Scotty B, we have the likes of Mate, Rafael Ejaria, Mua, Morrison, Abita, many more. If we can keep those players until the transfer window comes, we'll be fighting for promotion. Good luck with that. Good luck, you forgot all your Chelsea players as well, David says Scotty. God. 'Good lord. 35 minutes played. Oh god, I'm tired. Don't yawn and talk same time. And phone to Borough. 35 minutes played. 2-1-2 to Borough against Bolton Wanderers still. Bolton, I'd say, being the better team being the better team in this game completely. They've had more chances. Just Max Ross has been keeping ball in the game so far. Ball through. Here's Joseph Job to Jerome Bolton, who cuts onto his left foot, gets fouled, and the end shot is well wide, high wide, not very handsome from Gaeska Mendieta. George Bolton tried to, I think he tried to turn and got onto his left foot. Was he right-footed or left-footed? Do you know? Must have been left-footed, but oh.
I felt that was a foul.
I thought that was a foul and all, yes. But the end shot from Mendieta, God, I could have took it better myself.
I don't think so.
You would have scored that.
I would have scored it. but
I
you
wouldn't.
No.
I'd hit the crossbar. Oh no, probably.
You would have hit the top of the stand.
Yeah, I would have got. That's a good ball through. Joseph Job on the one now. He's got defenders against him. He gets sort of pulled back, and the referee's not giving anything. Joseph Job's not happy. Steve McLaren's not happy. He's saying it's a pull back.
It was.
He's pulled him back. Should have been a free kick at least. So number 18, he has pulled. He's pulled him back. He's told him back. That should have been a free kick at least. How was the referee not giving a free kick for that? What a poor decision. That was about as bad as a bad. No, the referee decision there was about as bad as some of the FIFA referees. The amount of FIFA referees that will give you a free kick for nothing. You'd get the ball and they'll give a free kick.
Yeah, doesn't give that ball back, and then he gives them a weak, bloody free kick. Crazy.
He's from West Yorkshire.
Oh,
Which,
well,
funny enough,
saying am I, he's probably a Leeds supporter.
is where Leeds is. Leeds is West Yorkshire.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything there, does it?
Does.
That was lucky because.
Come on, on the one. Here we go. Mendieta gets taken down. There has to be a free kick. That should be a yellow card for Campbell. That was like a rugby tackle. She just took him down there. Yellow card for Gambo. It's like rugby, that. It's like a rugby tackle, that, dear me. Ivan Campo's been booked. And that's, I think, the first yellow card of the game.
No.
Isn't it?
Mills with the header back across the face of the goal. Juninho lost out to Nkosi, who found a Kocha. So Kocha's ball forward, which Ehiogu will chase there with Kevin Davies.
There's only 4 yellow cards.
But it's going to be a ball
Yeah, so it wasn't the only yellow card.
That's the only yellow card of the game so far. That's what I meant.
Was there? I thought it was Middlesbrough.
I thought this was the first yellow card.
Okay. So he completely missed it. He almost heads it into his own goal.
Yeah. Silly fart. Right.
Well, against Newcastle 8 days ago, it was Eccles' error.
Free kick. And now Hunt's getting into sending.
Was Zenden decked him?
I was just getting to Chelsea. We have the likes of Abraham, Mount, Kovacic, Pulisic, James, Tomori, if we can keep them. Plus make some new signings and some will be title contenders. You can't even beat United. So you got no chance. If you can't even beat United, and you're not going to do it, are you? And not only that, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's done the treble over Frank Lampard this season. Beat them in the cup, beat them in the league twice. So
According to the text,
Jadon Sancho to United possible.
Sancho.
United are after him and all.
So it's, is it Arsenal?
I know Aubameyang's been linked with Chelsea, United and AC Milan. Inter, sorry.
Yeah, 50 million.
It's quite a bargain, to be honest.
You think so? It seems a lot to me.
He's quite prolific. Not so much in the Premier League, but when he's playing in the European League. Prolific at Dortmund, he was. Absolutely prolific.
Yeah, well, it's a different.
I tell you what, that Haaland. I tell you, Haaland was only about 30-40 million when he went to Dortmund. He'll be worth over 100 million now. This way, scoring for fun.
I know he's only young and all.
But that João Felix one was ridiculous. I know he was a star player for Benfica, but he was only 19, and they made Atletico Madrid pay 113 mil. For a 19-year-old who is good, but he's not prolific. 113 million. He barely scores for Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
Half time he doesn't even score. He doesn't even get his game after time. It's normally Diego Costa or someone. Ball through from Mendieta. Poor ball through. Oh, that's a free kick. And then sending will be in the yellow card because he's been warned once. Daddy should be the referee, says Scotty B. Work it out. Is it, oh, okay. No, it's this way, is it? No, which way is it?
I know, I keep forgetting.
That way.
No, that way, I'm going off screen. I'm not daft.
You're going this way onto the... It's that way you're going off screen. Oh, he got clattered in the head. Oops, Kevin Nolan. Oh, got caught.
It was accidental.
He got caught in...
He got kneed in the head.
He got caught him in the head with his knee.
He got kneed in the head, but it was accidental.
Probably needed that.
Oh, was that just to cap it off? Was it?
Yeah.
Kneecap.
Griezmann's been put up for sale by Barcelona. He's only just gone there. He only went there like in the summer. Griezmann. He only went there in the summer because he's not getting much. He won't be getting his game time, will he? That's probably why ahead of Suarez and him. So how come Sam Allardyce is up in the stand yet he's down there? You'd have thought Allardyce would be down the bottom.
He comes down in second half, I think. He spends the first half up there so that he can watch what's going on and keep an eye on who's playing all right. He'll be taking notes and then he comes down in the second half, I think.
Right. Ha ha ha. 43 minutes played. We're nearly at half time in this cup final. It's been an entertaining game. Bolton, I'd say, probably unlucky to be honest. I think they really should be, to be honest, and I'm sitting this as a Borough fan, really they should be, Bolton should be at least 1 or 2 goals up, really. But if it wasn't for Mark Swarsha, then that would have been the case. But Mark Swarsha's really denied them. But they have been a better team. We've been creating chances in the first 10 minutes. Scored them. We had a couple of decent chances. Just haven't been getting the shots off when we have. They're not being on target. Some very wasteful attempts half the time. But that's a good shot there, straight to. I mean, it's pretty simple save for Mark Swasher there, but you know, Bolton really should be leading. We can count ourselves a bit lucky, really. How's the famous watch? Fine.
Working.
Still working. Still comes up with the wrong time. No, it is the right time. Just a minute behind.
Oh! That's a foul.
It's a minute behind that one, but that's because
he was on the hunt there. 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time. Oh no, it is the right time. It's 14:54.
A minimum of 3 minutes.
Yeah. That's a 54. That's a 56. That's wrong. So that clock's wrong. This one's right. The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes added time. A minimum of 3 minutes added time. In the box, headed on, goal kick. Apparently Chelsea are ready to meet Dortmund's 120 million Jadon Sancho asking price. Which is massive news for us Chelsea supporters if we can sign him in the summer. Which of course he'll stay at Dortmund. I think he'll either stay at Dortmund or go to a team like Liverpool or Man City.
For a player like him.
Remember, Middlesbrough are still 2-1 up. We're still ahead in this game.
Oh yes, and I hope once this half-time whistle blows.
Nearly 46 minutes, nearly a minute into added time, and a huge punt down the field there. And it's headed back to Mark Swasher. By Gareth Southgate. Hugo Ahog. Danny Mills now on the right hand side. Plays it back to Hugo. It's back with Mark Swasher in goal. Getting put under pressure by a Bolton defender. Clears it down the field and it's gone straight to a Bolton player in his own half.
One of the cup matches I was watching
Mills
this
wins it
morning
back now.
was Notts Forest
That's out.
against West Brom, and the Martin O'Neill was a West Brom player. No, he was Notts Forest.
Yes, I know David Marouane-Fellaini's tested positive for coronavirus. Yes, we know that. I said that earlier in the stream. It's all over the place now.
It is. It's quite serious.
He could easily be walking in at half-time the Bolton hero of the first half.
1 minute of added time left in this first half. What's been an entertaining half. But in my opinion, Boro really should be at 2-2 or 3-2 down, really, because we haven't been that great. I'd say we've been probably second best in this first half. Bolton have actually, I'd say, they've been the better team for majority of the half. But they just haven't taken the chances, have they? And when they have, Mark Swasher's come up with a few good saves. If Brad Jones was in goal, we'd be about 5-1 down. Because Brad Jones was dreadful. God, he was dreadful.
About as good as Mejias.
No, Mejias is probably better.
Oh, I didn't think he was that bad.
And that'll be the half-time whistle.
Oh, sorry.
Half-time, ladies and gentlemen, at the Cardiff, not the Cardiff City Stadium. And Dad nearly spat his drink out. Nearly spat your drink out.
I nearly spat my drink.
Was it because it's a Cardiff City Stadium?
Yeah, you silly moo.
Half-time at the Millennium Stadium, aka the Principality, which is now called, yes. Half-time in the Carling Cup final, it's Middlesbrough 2, Bolton 1. Second half coming up. Oh, they're actually going for a break, are they? Good. Right, we're going to go quickly for a quick break. Decent first half, We'll be back for the second half.
One, two, three, four.
Second half has just started. They've now decided to put the second half on. Second half is now underway, ladies and gentlemen. We've had about a minute break. So at half time, Middlesbrough 2, Bolton 1, both on the attack already in the first 10 seconds. Ball into the penalty area, score now for a goal kick. Terrible ball in. Boro shooting from right to left towards the Boro fans. Bolton shooting towards their own fans. From left to right. I'm just keeping an eye on emails at the minute. I've had nothing. Here's Nicky Hunt now and Charlton, and a ball into the box blocked by Sendon. Another ball in. That was Mendieta actually blocked it, sorry. Here's Davies now with a ball in, and that's gone out for a goal kick. Dear me. Poor ball in.
This is just the third game on this newly relayed Millennium Stadium pitch. There's been Welsh rugby and a Welsh football international since it was laid at the beginning of the month. It's in fine condition at the moment. Southgate with the header. Sorry about with the header on towards Job, but possession given.
So we'll get your comments in the live shot, ladies and gentlemen. Where's Daddy? He's gone to take his tablets. 4:30. 4:30's kick off. Oh, that's for the FIFA thing, isn't it? Which I might have a look at if I even get the chance to watch it. That's if I can find anywhere to watch it. What was that on? Yeah, the FIFA, yeah. Oh, free kick. What? Not giving it. Another ball in. Headed on. Straight at Mark Swarsha, but the offside flag was up against Davies. Miles offside. He's just offside. He is just offside, but really, it was free up, and anyway, he should have really scored that header. It's been broadcast on Facebook, YouTube. Okay. If you send me a link to the game on Sky, in Insta, sorry, then I'll tune into it if I can. Oh, handball! That was hand. Yeah. Kevin Nolan, I think, fell over and then handled the ball by accident.
That would be some story, wouldn't it? Massimo Macaroni and Stuart Downing, the Pallister Park teenager. Sam Allardyce has got Kevin Ball, Anthony Barnett, Stelios, Eric Pedersen. Charlton, Djorkaeff. Djorkaeff has gone past Mills and Boateng. Still Yuri Djorkaeff continues to go. Ball through the middle, and it was well read.
Poor ball through, that was really terrible through ball. Here we go, here he is.
Here's a Kopchuk.
Yeah, I'll check the mailbox in a bit. Let me do it. Let me do the stream and then I'll do it later.
Goes down. No penalty kick. The referee waved away the appeals. There weren't many appeals from Bolton's players.
Oh,
Has to be said. Fair amount of appeals from the 30,000 Bolton fans.
only 30,000 Bolton fans. That means there's 42,000 Borough fans then.
Probably half the population.
42,000 Borough fans, 30,000 Bolton fans. More Borough fans than Bolton fans, I did say that. Mendieta's not happy about something. He is Daddy, says Scotty B. Yes, he's back.
Yes, Dad's back.
He went to have his lunch. No, he didn't.
No, no, I'm taking medication.
Actually, no, it was famous lunch.
My famous lunch? No, I haven't had my famous lunch. I haven't had no famous lunch. I haven't had lunch.
I had mine. That was me wraps earlier.
We can't afford to have any lunch.
Excuse me, why?
We might have a bit of tea later, maybe.
Lol joking, yeah.
We have lunch tea.
Lunch tea.
Tunge.
Ha.
Go on,
Oh,
brother. Oh, wait, that
that's
was
a
a foul.
pen.
No, it wasn't actually.
Let's not giving it.
50th
50th minute, ball down the field for Bolton. Kicked on, and that's straight to Gareth Southgate, who turns and gets away from that. And the ball down the field, straight to no one but the keeper. But you're still hungry? No. I've had me wraps, I'm happy. Had to go to Sainsbury's though to get the flaming chicken, mind.
I'd buy you the ham.
Yeah, 30p, yeah.
yeah, cheap at half the price.
Yeah, it is true, yeah.
It was alright though, wasn't it?
I haven't even opened it yet. I finished.
Oh, okay.
I finished the other ham that was in this.
Oh,
Here's Joseph Job, who turns and gets away, plays it through, could square it. Mendieta tries to lob the keeper and it's over the bar.
The keeper got to it.
It's a good save by the actual keeper. I think he must have got a. No, ref's given a goal kick.
That should have been a corner.
Joseph Job does well to get away from there. I think Mendieta is just on. I don't know if he was on. I think it was offside. I think the keeper actually got a touch on that.
I think so.
But Mendieta should have just squared it to Sendon. Should have just squared it, and that would have been a free one. That would have been Tatar. It would have been bye. Yeah. Oh. Janino. Janino with the throw in is Hugo Ehiog. I can't pronounce it. Ehiog, is it?
Hugo Ehiog.
Ehiog, yeah. Ehiog. Joseph Job tries to play through, can't get the ball through. And now it's played back is Frank Quadru.
For the amount of times he scored, he was more of a part-time.
Ball into the penalty area. Oh! It's not cleared far, and the first time shot blocked. Another first time shot bounces straight into the keeper's gloves.
I'd say Joseph Job was that lack of prolific. He should have been a part-time job. I don't know about a Joseph.
I was the Sainsbury's chicken. Yeah, it's fine. Tasted like chicken, actually, funny enough. Tasted like chicken, funny enough.
Tastes like pump.
I tell you what, Mendieta's hair looks like his hair looks like straw.
It is, I've met him.
It's like straw.
He's a lovely bloke, like.
But his hair's like straw.
His hair's like straw. Well.
And I bet he said that's the last straw. Like,
Hey ho.
is that free kick to Boro? Ivan Campo doesn't look happy. Is it me or does he look like bloody Maradona?
Well, he is from around that area, Uruguayan.
He looks like Maradona.
Just as ugly.
Just as ugly.
He was a filthy player at times, Campbell.
Most footballers are nowadays, especially Morelos. Alfredo Morelos is the dirtiest one in the Scottish League.
Do you think so?
No wonder he gets sent off most of the times. 54 minutes played, we're about 9 minutes into the second half.
Away was old.
Free kick, foul on Sendon, who also has hair that looks like straw. Kevin Nolan needs a haircut.
Come on.
They're actually both grabbing hold of each other, actually. Nicky Hunt's just running out the way. Oh my God!
The Reaver couldn't hit the bloody barn door.
The Weaver tried to have a go from about 20 yards out, and it was closer to the fans than it was to the goal. Terrible shot. That's where we were, up the top there. Oh, terrible. God, I mean, now he should have just passed it, or at least hit the target.
Oh,
That was one of one of Mar's shots. That.
get away. You fouled him, man. Shut up.
Tommy is never happy, is he? Any time today would be good. It's a ball down towards the right hand side of the penalty area. Nearly got me left and right wrong. Here's Mills. Janino. Ball in from Mills. That's going straight to a Bolton player. Oh! It was headed away. Took a touch off Joseph Jobber, gone off for a throw in.
You know, goalkeepers that are only allowed within 10 seconds before they're going to kick the ball within 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You think there should be a time limit on things like free kicks and what have you?
There is, isn't there?
I don't know.
Yes, because if you take too long on the free kick, you get booked for time wasting.
Do you?
You get booked if you take too long, like with the throw-ins. If you're taking ages to throw in, the ref blows the whistle, gives you a yellow card. Same with the free kicks, gives you a yellow card. Penalties, you can take however long you want. I think with penalties, you take however long you want.
Is that fair?
Penalties, fair enough. I mean, it gives them time to think of where to put it. But they get enough time anyway, because they put the ball down on spot, they step back and then think. But yeah, you can get booked for time wasting on free kicks and throw-ins.
Ask your fans, see what they think.
I've seen it done before. Oh!
I'm going to have some hedge.
You're going to have some bush.
Well, careful how you say that.
You're going to have some bush.
Yeah.
What?
I like it. No, I like a bit of curl.
Like a bit of bush.
Yeah, I like a bit of kale as well.
Hedge, I'm saying.
Hedge, yeah. Well, salad is flora and fungi, isn't it? So, might well. I've got some fungi in the fridge. I've got some mushrooms there.
Oh, but there wasn't mushroom in there.
There wasn't mushroom left, put it that way.
Yeah. Here's a shot blocked. It's turned more into a bloody comedy stream than a watch along this. It's so many jokes.
People will be enjoying it.
Ball
though.
through, that was cack. That's how far goal kick.
Yeah, but people will be enjoying it.
Oh, fuck.
It's gone again, is it?
Eh?
Is it gone again, mate?
No.
Oh,
I was looking on the emails and there was no there. I thought there was something there and it was some bloody cack fart.
rubbish, yeah. That's why mushrooms always get the girlfriends, because they're fun guys. The old ones are the best.
Oh, God. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, he's given advantage. Ball to the left hand side. Come on. Mendy gets a ball into the penalty of a low ball.
There's no one there.
Low ball through to absolutely no one, and it's cleared away by Campo, aka Maradona number 2. Looks more like Maradona. Oh, looks like a more uglier version than that.
Oh no, that's not possible.
Dazza and his famous girlfriend coming soon. We'll get rid of that. I don't want anything about that again. Because I had enough of that the other stream when that happened. Good shot of that, thank you. Can you get me another can, please? Because they're practically empty. In fact, we are empty, so... Hey?
Oh.
Yes, there is. Where the fridge is, below the fridge. Yeah. I don't have any of the big ones left. I dumped them all. Who asked you to come on? I wasn't even pressing anything, and Pretzels decided to flash up. Who asked you to come on? Said anything. You need a big one? No. Careful how you phrase that as well. Careful how you phrase that. It's a normal Simon. Free header straight at Schwarzer. Another waste for Bolton. 60th minute, 2-1 to Boro still. Bolton wasteful with some of their chances today. An itchy leg.
Good job.
Hey?
Good job.
Kiev, no, in Middlesbrough.
Tomorrow you're rushing along.
No. Kiev is in Ukraine, you pleb.
Which was formerly Russia.
Wasn't Russian.
Yeah, it was.
It's Ukrainian.
It was Russia.
It's not Russia.
It was Russia.
What before came Ukraine?
Yeah, broke away.
Oh, that's why
Well, you can
then.
certainly 2 win, breathing space. This is a bit too close for
Keep getting your comments in the live chat. Hey, God.
to be 2-0 down in a cup final after 7 minutes or so. And to come back
Bolton responded well from going 2-0 down, to be honest. But Boro have been the better team. Boro have been, I'd say, the better team in the second half. Is Mendieta ball in towards the far post. Absolutely no bugger. And that's Ivan Campo keeping hold of the ball there against Bolton. Sending
Ivan on the ball. Ivan on the ball.
no.
No.
Free kick for Bolton. I didn't think that was a free kick. Frank Kedrew there. Look on. Yeah, they're both tugging each other. He's just gone down.
I like Frankie Kedrew.
I think he went down a bit.
He's a good player.
I think he went down a bit easily there. Went down a bit easy. They're both tussling with each other. But well, referee's a pleb as usual.
Have a difficult job. They can't always get the decisions right. Let's face it.
Refereeing's the most difficult job in football. It's probably harder than being a manager.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Free kick from Okocha, hits the wall. That was Kak. Just like he's been all game. And now Boro on the one again. Here we go. 62 minutes played. Boro on the attack. Power ball through. No communication there. It's a long ball down. I think he's miles offside. Yeah, Janino knew he was miles offside. That's why he just caught the ball. He literally caught the ball like a goalkeeper. Better goalkeeper than Jaska Linen's done all game. First substitution of the game in the 63rd minute. Substitution for Bolton Wanderers. Replacing Per Fredson is Henrik Pedersen.
Good old English man.
Yes, indeed. Oh, an email. Nothing. Great. Note.
here is Mills.
Second out.
Cock again.
Janino is chasing this
Oh,
one.
the keeper stayed.
Go on.
Keeper has slipped over.
Keeper. Ooh. Keeper just came out. No, it's nothing to do with that. It's just a bloody. It's another email about Nout. Just another one of those spam emails as usual. Ball in. Oh, keeper didn't have that covered at all. And then got that. 64 minutes played. The clock still ticking. Bother.
Oh, Gary
26.
was onside as well when the ball was
He was
saved
onside.
there.
26 minutes left. 26 minutes away from the first cup. First big cup trophy in 128 years of waiting.
A long time to wait. Mind you, wait just as long for a bus, don't you? Oh, it seems like it.
Yeah.
Clearly came off the substitute Pedersen. Now, Ricketts will get a very mixed reception.
Oh, and bring our Ricketts on.
Wanderers player, of course,
In the 65th minute,
The man who was about as much use as that
Substitution.
toilet paper.
substitution for Middlesbrough FC.
Ricketts, who scored 46 goals for Bolton Wanderers.
He didn't score many for the borough.
That's from Walsall.
He'd have had more use out of a bloody chocolate fire
For
guard.
Middlesbrough substitution,
Well, he's getting a lot of stick for the Bolton fans, as you can imagine. And they're going to find
Getting a nice
replacing
greeting from Bolton.
Joseph Job is former Bolton Wanderers man Michael Ricketts.
just maybe tired in the last 5 or 10 minutes. Gave the ball away once or twice. And of course, I've just mentioned a couple of times how important it is. Not
It's been an interesting stream. It's been a funny old day, hasn't it?
He's obviously scored the goal, got a penalty for the second goal.
Get knackered.
So Michael Ricketts on.
One
Joseph
scan.
Job off.
Get stuff.
Ricketts, one of Kevin Nolan's best friends. They now face each
Do it
other
later. Thank you.
on the football pitch. Ricketts, remember,
That's how was.
scored against Bolton Wanderers
That's how was it come off him?
the last Premiership season at the Reebok Stadium. To make
Oh,
it
linesman, go and get your glasses checked.
The referee that needs his glasses checked.
They did win 2-1.
Wonder how long the FIFA stream will last for. I don't know, is it a full game or is it a normal 6 minute and a half one? Is it or something
In
like
the cup final. Now, that was Pedersen, the substitute.
that? Forward to Bolton. Bolton getting closer and closer to the goal. Just can't get it in. Mark Swarsha denying him every time.
23.5.
Playing like Fraser Foster did against Rangers last season in the cup final. Headed on. Well, actually, this season. Maybe your famous glasses need a wee check. No, it's the goal. It's the referee's famous glasses that need to be. The referee needs a bloody famous glasses. Ball through. It's heavy, but that's a.
Oh, it was such a bad choice of pass with Boateng.
That shouldn't have been allowed. That.
No, he kicked it back. He shouldn't have been able to
But
catch it.
I was just saying, I'm
Yeah.
thinking, hang on. You're not allowed to do that. So how was that not a back pass? He literally kicked it up, and then the keeper came out and caught it. That's classed as a back pass as opposed to, or headed on something. Can't see the game through your famous glasses. Boo, lol. What a shame. What a shame.
He might lend you them. Might lend you.
Wouldn't want to make a spectacle of yourself, would you?
You've been framed.
Oh. Famous referee famous glasses all planned for this midweek. Yes, we're going to do a watch along from Boro versus Man City from 2008, which is actually something that Boro aren't shown, but we actually have on disc. So I look forward to watching Boro slaughter Man City again.
It was Sven Goran Eriksson was manager.
Yeah, he was cack for them. I think he got sacked after that.
Something like that.
Give Doddy your famous glasses. He's got sunglasses of his own. He just doesn't wear them half the time. He's got his own glasses. He doesn't normally wear them unless he's driving.
I don't want his glasses. I can't see out the bloody things, man. You need good eyesight to see out of them.
My eyesight is bad. If I take my glasses off, like that screen looks blurry.
Does it?
I can't read. I can read the name on there, but I can't read it. Like if I don't have my glasses on, I can't see what the Dozzers football stand sign says.
Can you?
I can't see any of that clearly. Can't even see the game clearly. I can't actually see the ball.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I know.
Go on, Joe. Joe, we're running it, man.
Ball in, and that's behind the goal. God. Better hope you don't lose your glasses. I need to still. I keep forgetting to get these tightened. Iron Brew number 2. Well, number 2. It's actually Iron Brew number 3 of this stream.
Shocking.
It's Iron Brew number 3 in this stream, but it's second half Iron Brew. Ouch. Ow. Doing the can, yes. Give Daddy some famous Iron Brew.
Ah!
You missed your gob.
Oh, bloody hell did that happen? I wasn't meant to have any, was I?
I don't know. I give him the can. I give him the candy. He's enjoying it that much he ended up wearing it instead.
Well, I'm saving that bit for later.
Yeah, he ended up wearing it more. No, he likes Iron Brew. Just he ended up wearing most of it instead of drinking half of it. Great.
I like Wicked Iron Brew as well, that's a good one.
Wicked Iron Brew.
Yeah, it's alcoholic.
Oh.
Not good to you because you don't have alcohol. But
Well, yes. Trying to dry the can. There you go. No, I'm just trying to dry because it
I
was
haven't
wet.
got coronavirus, you know.
Trying to dry it because it was wet.
Go on, Boro.
Let's have a look. You forgot to say cheers. Cheers. Yes, he doesn't like it. Got it all down himself. Typical daddy.
What are you trying to say?
It's old age, you know.
Yeah, once you get to 25, things start dropping off.
They drop off at 21.
Well, too, yeah, you're right. You're right, you'll soon find out, won't you, in a few years? Things will start dropping off you.
Yeah, hair, you mean? So I'll be losing it.
I know, you never suffered anything, did you? No. When we were first married, she never held anything. It was me. I had a full head of hair as well before I got married.
Yes, I know.
I did.
Sing your heart out, sing your heart out, sing your heart out for the lads. Sing your heart out for the lads. I used to say sing your ass out for the lads once.
Yeah, I know. Oh, wow, weird.
I used to, because when I first heard it, I'm thinking, oh, I don't know what it is. So what is it? Sing your ass out for the lads. And Dad's saying, it's not that. It's sing your heart out. Oh.
It does sound like you when they're singing it.
Does when he's famous Iron Brew? No. Iron Brew wife? What the hell's that? What's an Iron Brew wife? No. It's not that.
Come up with some damn names.
Yeah, you don't have, yes. Oh, nearly went in off the keeper. Oh, got out the way. Lovely weather here, but no one can go out.
Da, 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 da. 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 Right, that's enough of that. What's with it? What?
It's got to be put. It's a wife who likes iron brew. Well, a lot of people like iron brew, but I'm not having a wife, thank you. I'd rather stay single. It's a lot easier and it's less money to spend. Right.
Yeah, tight bag, yeah.
I don't have to spend that much money, thank you. Well, it's been a funny stream, hasn't it? It's been a funny old day.
It's a funny old game. Who said that? Jimmy Greaves. Doing Saints and Greaves all the years ago.
And ladies and gentlemen, today's match attendance is 72,634 with 30,000 Bolton Wanderers fans.
And 2. Watching it.
Well, that's 36 then.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Route 1, 15 minutes left in the Carling Cup.
Oh, bother.
2, Bolton Wanderers 1. Goals from Job and from Zenden.
Meine Damen und Herren, heute Spielteilnahme ist 72.634.
Goodness, I did better myself.
Dankeschön für den Support. I know this isn't a German game, but there you go.
You just felt like it, didn't you?
I think I said that right. As I say, Scotty B will be the judge of that because he's German himself, so I think I said it right. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I took a nick off a player there. Did I say that right or did I say that incorrectly? Spielteilnahme.
I had one in the wheels for
Yeah, he's put yeah. Good.
Oh.
Good. No, sorry. Good German. Ja, danke. Danke, her.
Bitte schön.
I'm on the box.
Oh, hasn't he got a sofa?
Oh, he's on the Xbox.
Oh, but he didn't say that.
He didn't.
He just said he was on the box. So I thought he didn't have a settee or a suite
He put him on the box.
or a chair.
Atmosphere is picking up here for Boro. As we've entered the 77th minute, it's going to be a substitution for Bolton Wanderers coming up. It's going to be Javi Moreno.
What's the weather like for him?
Don't know. What's the weather like wherever you guys are watching the stream? Let's go, that way.
Kevin Nolan off Javi Moreno coming on.
Second substitution for Bolton Wanderers in the 78th minute, coming up to it, 78th minute. Replacing Kevin Nolan is Javi Moreno.
He's not going to score either. Oh, come on, man, ref.
Keep getting your comments in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Simon Charlton for Bolton Wanderers. His ball in towards Jorkev. Header was won by Ekiog only as far as Campo. Now Kidru. Just did enough there. to Leicester and to Chelsea. Well, it's been an exciting weekend.
You been on the Xbox much, does it? Yes, I have actually.
Friday,
Box is short for Xbox box.
Friday evening.
Okay. When no one ever calls it a box, we always call it Xbox. We don't call it a box.
3 red shirts around him at the moment, and he's had to go right
What's
into
the point of calling an Xbox a box?
tussles with Mills.
Well done, well played.
Clears it only as
Only
well.
passing it straight to the wrong player.
Kocher, it's his ball.
Ball down, and that's terrible.
Out as far as Mendieta. Kocher and Charlton win the ball back for Bolton. Here is a Kocher again. They're throwing everything at it, Bolton Wanderers. And they win a free kick.
Oh, give over.
A bit of jersey pulling, a bit of obstruction with Danny Mills there. And this is obviously something that's concerned Middlesbrough quite a lot in this game. Because Bolton
Danny Mills is one not to mess with.
No, definitely not.
with the aerial threat.
Don't mess with him.
Kevin Dane was with Campo in there.
Yeah, stick one on you as soon as look at you. He's a hard player.
Oof. Ivan Campo on the penalty area, just bloody pushing one of our players nearly. In the penalty area, headed on. Ooh, high foot. Free kick. There you go.
In the end, that was going for it.
Said high foot as soon as that happened.
Put a foot in the back.
It was high foot.
It was a high foot.
It was. He got hurt there, didn't he? Ouch in the back.
Oh. Kicked in the backside.
No, on the back. He got it right in the back.
Kicked in the back. Ouch. Hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. It's
Fans.
been marvellous.
I keep looking at my clock and I think it's going backwards.
I tell you, the view count has gone down from the last couple of, from about a week ago. It's gone down, but
In the North Stand,
it's because there's not much to,
Middlesbrough fans
there's not much really you can do on the channel really, and when there's nothing going on.
He's less than 10 minutes away from winning Middlesbrough's first trophy. I think he's a Bolton fan. What do you reckon?
He's looking like it. He's looking a little bit concerned there now.
His girlfriend's giving him a reassuring rub of the arm.
Just put the thingy.
Sunderland's back on his feet. He took a
There's only 1,100 Boa fans actually watching the actual watch along that's on YouTube for them.
Still, it's something for him to watch, isn't it?
There's only 21,000 subscribers as well.
the borough chairman who's put so much time, effort and money into this club. He sat in his club suit in the director's box. What would it mean to Steve Gibson? Man you know well, obviously, Gordon. It would mean
We're in
everything.
the 81st minute now, ladies and gentlemen. Middlesbrough FC. Oh, God. Middlesbrough FC are now 8 minutes away from the Carling Cup title.
There's flags which proclaim Gibson around the place. As Gordon McQueen said, there was an almighty roar when his name appeared on the big screen inside this stadium. 93 metres in height at its highest point in the stadium. The roof weighs 8,000 tonnes. 15 minutes high, and it takes 22
Oh, so that's... Oh, well, there you go. Now we know how high we were. So, when we were sat up the top for the AC Milan United game, we were 90 metres in the air. 90 metres in the air. Poor ball through, straight to the keeper. 90 metres in the air.
He was offside anyway.
90 metres, which is what, about 50 foot?
3.3 feet in the metre.
Oh, go on. Go on, Janino, running on. Hits it. Well over.
About 270 foot.
270 foot. Well, he said 93 metres. So.
Yeah, I could say it's 3.3 feet in height per metre, so, you know.
93 metres in feet. 305 foot in the air.
So we weren't right at the top. We weren't right at the top. So
well, we were still about 300. We were still about 300 foot. 300 foot above the pitch. 300 foot.
Yeah, we were high up, like.
It's still a height.
Here's Emerson Tom.
Oh yeah, we were high up.
Still, they don't give up. Peterson was chasing that one. Here's Moreno.
25 Moreno substitute just on the ball now.
Charlton it is in support now for Bolton.
Ball in block. Does that hit his hand?
No.
Janino.
Oh, give it earlier, Junie. Don't lose possession there.
Well done. Way! He deserves that. It's the player who conceded the penalty anyway. He deserved that. Literally fell straight into the.
Sure, we didn't fall over it though.
He fell into the flaming advertisement board. I saw it once in an FA Cup game. The linesman got knocked up. He got It was literally linesman was running, got accidentally barged by a Watford player trying to outmuscle someone. Accidentally got barged by a Watford player, and he literally flew over the advertising board.
Was he flagging?
Yeah, he was flagging actually. Yeah.
Doesn't find its way to Zenden. Nicky Hunt with the interception. Campo battling with Boateng. That's going to be a Bolton free kick.
I'm not flagging.
Bolton Wanderer fan doesn't look
Shit.
too pleased.
Oh, I can't think of why.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Southgate, what an interception.
I don't know how much this game will cost for people to go to watch it.
Players appeal for a free kick. Flag up against
Loads of money, I would assume.
Not as much as it would cost now.
About 100 odd quid. Well, 80, 89
In
quid.
the 70s, you could get tickets for Wembley for about £5. What do you think about it? That was
And that would be classed
that was
expensive,
prob-
wouldn't it?
yeah, that was probably a lot of money in them days. You know what I mean?
Here's the clash here. Oh, it's Zenden again. He's been in the wars.
Zenden's been in the wall, hasn't he, dear me? He's been in the walls all day, hasn't he? Got kicked in the backside.
No, he's just kicked in the back. No, he's backside.
Well, whatever. He got, same thing. Got kicked.
It isn't the same thing.
Got kicked there and then got caught by. Now just clattered head with someone and my iPod's on 5%. Marvellous. What's the phone on then?
Michael Jones having conversation with our referee, Mike Riley.
Oh, that's going to send that with you.
I can only think it's he's getting aggravation for either Steve McLaren or Sam Allardyce. He's been away to Mike Riley to report him.
Oh, it's on 100%. Good.
Got his ball forward then. Schwartz has come a long way. Gets a fist on it. And Boro have the free kick for an infringement in the box.
I don't think the ball
Oof.
too happy with this. I don't think
I'll have to stick this on your knee.
That's okay, I'll let you.
might have been Emerson Tom that barged into Matt Schwarzer here with this ball coming
Oh,
in.
man.
I'll put a charge on it. Don't
128
let
years. Don't they know it? Don't they know it? It's 128 years.
These Boer fans can't believe it. The famous iPad.
Stelios is coming on.
Third and final substitution for Bolton Wanderers in the 87th
So Sam Allardyce has used his
minute.
substitutions.
Well, he's taking the right back off now and putting an attacking player off, the Greek international. Stelios, Giannakopoulou.
Going off Nicky Hunt to be replaced by Stelios Giannakopoulos. Gana,
Obviously, Sam's went for another attacking player and go for
Giannakopoulos. You have to get your teeth in, son.
Giannakopoulos.
Continues to go.
Something like that. Whatever. Here's a chance. Oh, Mendieta's shot blocked.
Well, what a block it was.
Giannakopoulos.
Giannakopoulos.
Giannakopoulos, right. I've turned into Paul Merson. What a save, Sepperoni. Spumoni. Yeah. I went and back. How's the food? How was the Iron Boo? Fine. Daddy looked so focused on the game. How old was Daddy when this game was played?
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining.
Younger than I am now.
Well, yeah.
Work it out.
Here's Mendieta and now Zenden.
39.
Boro have another
So
throw.
himself, I think you were like. I think you were like.
I was 39, yeah.
I think you were like 37 when I was born.
4 minutes. Here's Janino.
You were 37 when I was born, weren't you? or 38. Were you 37 or 38 when I was born?
You see Askelainen is trying to get things going quickly. Janini was just trying to delay it, that priceless future.
Scotty's put 10, 5 or 39. I'm going 5. Dad was older than 10. You're going back to 1970s when he was 10. God. Tell me I have my volume off. 39.
39 it was.
Shot. Good block. Is that your guess? No, so we are Lancer, he's 39.
I know you only look 25, but no, I'm not.
In the box. And Boa can get it away. The keeper's out of his goal, man. How old was he? Yeah. When you wasn't thought of. So Daddy's like 69 now or something. 55.
Bugger off.
55.
55.
55. 55. The fourth official has indicated there'll be a minimum of 4 minutes at a time. A minimum of 4 minutes at a time. Here's Ricketts. Oh my God. Straight at the keeper.
We got nothing on this. I was born the year before England won the World Cup.
Which was 1965.
Yeah.
It's 2020, now do the maths. Sorry, Daddy. That's got to be.
I'll let you off. Mine sometimes on a morning I feel that old.
Oh, it was handball. Was handball.
It was on ball.
Fortunate. So I was going to say, been pretty fortunate to be winning this game, really. Pretty fortunate, because the amount of times that Bolton have had chances and they just haven't taken them. Bolton have been the better team. I think they've been the better team for the majority of the game.
Offside.
He's offside.
He's telling him in his own way to go away.
Yeah, oh boy, oh boy.
Been given a yellow card.
You're funny in every stream, you make me laugh, you will. Could be famous Dazzo on your stream, you will. No idea. 91 minutes and 36 seconds played, precisely. And Borough have the ball, and at the minute, close to winning the Carling Cup 2004 here at the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff. Bolton's right inside. Terrible pass. Deriva back to Bolton again now. Runs the ball out of play, 4 into Bolton. 92 minutes played. Franco Drew now. On the run, gets past him. And gets taken down. That should be a free kick, and that should be a yellow card for Kevin Davies. All the Borough fans are jumping up and down. They know it's going to happen if they hang on to this. He's so excited to hear the final sound.
I was actually I lined up on the streets when they come down in the bus with the
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I was
I mean, I don't remember. I wasn't there, but
no, I was.
a shot from distance straight at the keeper.
Oh, get your slipper back on, man.
Just need to be playing it instead of trying to be playing with the ball. Daddy was causing riots when Middlesbrough won the cup. I don't think he did. Nah, he doesn't. Is Bolton on the ball? Last chance saloon. Good tackle. That's a throw-in to Bolton. Right hand side. They called him the Middlesbrough riot. Daddy, no, they didn't. Throw-in. Headed away. And now Janino can get that ball down the field. He's on the run now. He's practically one-on-one. He's got one defender to get past. He gets past him. Tries to get through, can't get through. And the keeper's going to kick this down the field. Kicks it down. And it's over! Middlesbrough FC, for the first time in 128 years, have won the Carling Cup 2004. They've won the first Carling Cup competition. The first Carling Cup competition belongs to Middlesbrough. 2004 Carling Cup winners, the Middlesbrough FC. And 128 years of hurt is over. Steve Gibson is absolutely gobsmacked. The whole Boro team is celebrating. The fans are celebrating like mad. Unbelievable scenes. Boro win the Carling Cup 2004, and they have to work hard for it. My God, did we have to work hard for that? Good Lord. Fair play to Bolton Wanderers, man. Pretty unlucky, to be quite honest, but Mark Swasher with incredible saves kept Boro in the lead and has won us the cup. Mark Swasher's the man to thank. And who are you going to give as your daddy man of the match?
Oh, Daddy's man of the match. I never really give it a thought, but I think probably Bolo's ending.
No. I'm going to give my man the match. The Dozzers football stand man the match for the 2004 Carling Cup final. Mark Swasher. It's Mark Swasher, yes. Reason I'm going to give Mark Swasher it. Daddy man the match, that's new. Yeah, I just thought I'd do it for once, you know. I mean, Dodd's normally on the streams anyway, so I just thought, why don't we do it for once, you know. I doubt it'll be anything, I doubt we'll be doing it that much, but normally, it's normally me and Dodd who decide that does his football stand man the match, so there you go. But yeah, I'll read the comments in a minute, yes, but yeah, reason I've gone for Mark Swasher is because if he wasn't in goal, we wouldn't have won. Simple as that. The amount of times Bolton had chances, they played quite well actually, Bolton Wanderers. Pretty unlucky in the end, but Mark Swasher won it for us, kept us in the game, and played a big part in this win. Deserves it. Find the flags, you can't find them. I want to use them. Is it loading for me? Green and white. Congratulations, have a dance, Daddy. That's what Scotty B sport. Read the comment about the flags. Yeah, I've seen that one. The flags, the green ones, you. First domestic piece of silverware, yeah, celebrating. I bet when this was live, Daddy probably took all his clothes off and went down the street celebrating.
No.
No.
I'm not a street.
Read them, so funny. Yeah, I've just read them all. I've read all the comments, man. There you go, Danny Mills. Fist into the air. Boro get their first trophy. And they're into Europe. For 2004 to 2005, they'll be into the
You did one of the
UEFA.
European games last time, didn't you?
Huh?
You did one of the Europe ones, didn't you?
Yeah.
Basil Brush.
Brilliant stream. Goodbye, Dazza and Donny. We're not finishing yet. We're not finishing till the actual, till they've done the ceremony.
Well, the players at the moment just waiting on the pitch for the presentation of the Carling Cup, the medals and the Alan Hardacre Man of the Match award. It will be made by the
Boro players hugging each other.
This is JJ
Okay, I'll stay.
They look awfully happy doing that.
Yeah, shame.
from the African nation.
Quiet Michael today, wasn't he? He never had much of an influence on the game. I felt that
Janini, oh.
goals looked dangerous and the counter-attack.
Yole, Janini, oh. Daddy's getting ready for that special moment, says Scotty B, and me, so are we.
Oh, yeah.
Put them in the chat, tell me the name and what the clock... drink the card, I don't know what the nerf you're on about.
Yeah, it was quite a
Oops.
win. When you think I was only 3-year-old when I went to my first boro match.
He will be leading his team into Europe next year as well.
Only one Stevie Gibson. One Stevie Gibson. There's only one Stevie Gibson.
Some fans outside and said they didn't have tickets, but they were going to get in somehow.
Well, the one they're singing about just now, the man that they're singing about now, certainly he's got a ticket right in the middle of the director's box. That's the chairman, Steve Gibson, getting a fantastic reception from the fans.
I don't know what on earth.
Great
Scotty knows the what flags? I don't know what you want about.
I think we might see the old
No idea.
salute here, don't we? There's one,
Southgate.
two, and
Hey,
there's three.
hey. Southgate doing the usual
Been such a great
fist up to one side, fist up to the other side, fist up to the centre.
V's up to the one who were from.
a very passionate Englishman who will be trying,
Yep.
of course, to
He's a
get
good
into
player
the
for the boro.
2004
It was.
side for the European Championships.
He was a good player for the boro.
The DDD is pig bug.
Well, the Borough
Yeah.
fans
Well,
know,
DDD, or in our case it's
do you think Middlesbrough and do you think
DUDUD. That's what I was put on it.
I might even have a little shandy myself.
Pig I don't think plays until after the ceremony.
50,000 just to our left here behind this goal that have created a fabulous
He's trying to move, is he?
atmosphere here today. We'll be having a
No.
lot of shandies.
Oh no.
There's a lot of guys that
Oh
have been
no.
at Middlesbrough for a lot of years waiting for this. Absolutely fabulous.
There we go. I had it on when we were at Wembley.
contribution this afternoon, but some vital penalty saves in
Looks
early
better than me
rounds.
relay, actually.
Middlesbrough beat Brighton. Wigan Spurs
Oh good lord.
win this trophy.
I had it on when I was at the. I had it on when I was at Wembley.
It's a bit
Needs a wash. I know.
Yeah.
I need to wash my hair. I know. It's,
Daddy's got his famous wig on.
he has.
He's got it in his gob now. He's got hair in his gob. Where are they? I want to use them. Does you need one as well? I've got enough hair, thanks. No. I don't have a wig.
I'll have to get hold of one for you at some point.
We'll look like two clowns on a bloody stream, won't we? Middlesbrough FC, we're the finest team in football the world has ever seen.
An absolute howler, I'm afraid, by Mark Watson to let Kevin Davis and Bolton Wanderers back into the game. So Bolton Wanderers took Middlesbrough
Presentation's about to begin.
right throughout the game. Middlesbrough still look dangerous to counter-attack. Look, time and time again, they might get that all-important tough goal, which can make us relax a little bit. Never gave. Bolton still
Here we go. Here comes the.
the day who deserved to win. In my opinion, Middlesbrough deserved to win the game. But credit to Bolton.
Here come the chairman. I think the Championship chairman,
That's the presentation.
Football League chairman. I don't know who that is. The FA chairman. Is it?
Mark Hunter is the marketing and international development director for Cause the Brewery.
It's in the emoji section before the flags.
Operations for the Football League. And the young lad you can see there is Thomas Coyle, who is the great grandson of Alan Hardacre. That's the Man of the Match trophy named after Alan Hardacre. It was
Man of the
his
Match
idea,
trophy.
He was the man that came up with the idea. He was backed by the Football League's then president, Sir Joe Richards. And the Football League trophy was born, won of course in '61 by Aston Villa. It's gone through a number of names. It's the Carling Cup this year, and it's the Carling Cup which Middlesbrough have won. And what's going through the players' minds now? The Middlesbrough players' minds.
Well, it's that.
Oh yeah, so that's.
Just elation just now. I think it takes a day or two for everything like that to sink in, you know, just what's actually.
Here come the referees, Mike Riley.
It really is a momentous achievement with these players, and of course Steve McClan. It's historic, it's as simple as that. And I think I said at the start of the game, in 25-30 years' time, there'll be Middlesbrough fans rattling off the name of the 11 players, or more than 11
Yours
players
is smartphone down.
that won that first ever trophy for Middlesbrough Football Club. I mean, it's astonishing.
It's my smartphone.
The last trophy that came back to the
Daddy has a little watch on. Of course he has a watch on. It's his Apple one. It's his Apple one.
You have an Apple
On this bit we're losing you. Stop alive, wasn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the runners up for the Carling Cup 2004 Bolton Wanderers. Yeah, for one, yeah. There you go, Judge Drummond's put champions. Daddy has a better watch than you. Well, yeah, obviously, because his is an Apple one, and I can't be bothered to buy any of the Apple ones. I prefer the standard old watches where you just... He has an old one anyway. But, I prefer the standard old watches that just tell the time. As long as it tells the time, I'm not asked.
That's the main thing, isn't it? Yeah,
as long as they tell the time, I don't actually care, really. No, excuse me. Your famous watch, yeah. No, it's from them. The lights are out in the stadium now. Here we go. Please welcome please welcome the Carling Cup trophy for the 2004 final. Red and white ribbons on the Carling Cup trophy, and it strings for, is it Jasmine or something? I don't know what the name is. I don't know what the name of the song is. It's the song that you hear at Riverside Stadium before Pigbag comes on. When the players are about to come out, it's Strings for Yasmin, I think that's what it's called. It's that song that they play before the Boro players come out onto the pitch at the start of the game. Dun 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 dun.
So many people, that's the prize. That's what they've been playing for. To lift that trophy, to get those hands on that winner's medal.
The amount of flags though in the Borough end, good lord, there's loads. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Middlesbrough's manager, Steve McLaren, and the champions, Middlesbrough. And today's man of the match is Middlesbrough's 27, Bolo Senden. Yeah, I know. I gave it to Max Washer.
Yeah. Well, he played well as well.
And his assistant manager, Daddy Johnson. Lol, says Scotty. Starling just put a clap. The players are receiving their winners' medals. First time in the history of Middlesbrough FC. Steve Gibson's making his way to a huge cheer from the Bow fans. Massimo Macaroni gets his medal. Donny Mills. And unbelievably, Gareth Southgate will lift the trophy. The 2004 Carling Cup champions. It is Middlesbrough FC! Get it!
That's the victorious team, and that trophy will be passed round now. It is Middlesbrough FC.
Get them iron blue cans open. Oh, God, I've had enough. Steve McLaren's hoping to get to touch the trophy. McLaren gets the trophy. There you go. All the players pass the trophy round.
There you go, mate. Go.
And there you go. Off there you go. The winners of 2004 Carling Cup, Middlesbrough. Here we go. Da 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 da. The champagne is going all over the place, on the place mainly, yes. 2004 Carling Cup winners, Middlesbrough FC, all together now. Da 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 da. There he goes. There you go, Scotty's Beast Pot. Here he goes. Look at Doddy shaking his wig. Hey, you could. Wait, I don't know where you got that from, Wigan.
Oh, no. That was rugby.
Oh. Hey.
Yeah, go on.
Da
stop
da
giving-
da 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 da. Steve Gibson's getting thrown in the air by 3 of our players. I think Joseph Job, that is. That Joseph Job drinking the champagne out of the trophy.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
They've put the champagne in the trophy and they're drinking the champagne out of the trophy. Gibson, there you go. Oh, God. Unbelievable. Middlesbrough FC will now play in the UEFA Cup in 2004 to 2005 season. And Gibbs, there you go. McLaren's got the cap on. All together. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Someone's got some cardboard cup. Nice. Left, right. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Some of the players are doing their own moves. This is what you like to see. Players celebrating the cup like they've never won it before. Well,
They haven't.
have they? So.
That makes sense why it wasn't there.
For the famous watch off does. No. I'll keep a watch on it.
Yeah. Any more of them and I'll clock you one.
Oh yeah, we got a good song here. Here we are, here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Walking all over the world.
Giddy up and get away.
Here we go. Whoa. Walking all over the world.
Are you ready? And I
Like it, I like it, I like it, I like it, I la 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 like it. La 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 la. Here we go. Whoa. Rocking all over the world. Welcome to Dodgers Football. Kid, I like it, I like it, I like it, I la 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 like it. La 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 like, here we go. Whoa. Walking all over the world. Welcome to Dodgers Football Stand Karaoke.
Yeah, we won't get many streams like the ones we put on.
Kid, I like it, I like it, I la 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 like it, la 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 like. Here we go. Whoa. Walk it all over the world. Like it, I like it, I like it, I la 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 like it, la 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 like. Here we go. Whoa. Walk it all over the world. La la like it, la 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 like. Here we go. Whoa. Walking all over the world.
He doesn't know the words.
Janino won't know the words, obviously he won't. None of them are really English. None of them were English players, really, were they? They were all like Spanish, Brazilian. None of them really English.
Mendieta was Spanish. He's French. Like the League of Nations. Deriva's Brazilian.
So's Janino.
Schwartz is
Australian. Still know a lot of English songs. Brad Jones is English.
Yeah, but he's.
But there you go. I tell you what. This was when Borough had a
I was
fan.
going to say Daniel Mills is English, but he's Scouse, so maybe he's not. He's from Liverpool, Danny Mills.
Still English. But yeah, this was when Borough had an absolutely immense team. Got us to the cup final after knocking Arsenal out in the semi-finals. Won the cup. Got us to Europe. Didn't get too far in the first place. 2006 got to the final only to get absolutely thumped by Sevilla. Oh, we've got Carnival de Paris. Here we go. Oh, I've enjoyed this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the stream here. Hope you have enjoyed tonight's live stream. Well played to Borough. Well played to Bolton Wanderers. Borough, champions of the 2004 Carling Cup.
Tatty Boggle.
We're going to end the stream doing Carnival de Paris. Thank you for watching. Good night. Good night.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Cheerio.
From the Millennium Stadium, Cardiff, on the Borough match on Borough TV Extra. I've been dreaming about saying these words and I've been practicing them as well. Middlesbrough are the Carling Cup champions.
Cheerio, guys. See ya.
Final score: Middlesbrough 2, Bolton Wanderers 1.
Durlo, 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 Lurlo, Durlo, Durlo. It's over now. Durlo, Durlo.